This is why we need a stream producer ASAP. This is just getting out of control. We got amateur hour here to start off Thirsty Thursday. Apologies. The intern is officially... Yeah, this is your notice. You're fired. We are back down to 0 interns. It's been exactly 2 days. Thank you. It's been exactly 2 days since I fired the last intern, but here we are. Back to 0. Smoking, gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. My goodness. Thank you, man. That's a big time way to start off the stream. Thank you very much. We're back. All right, we're good. Numpty, thank you for losing my train of thought. Speaking of trains, we got a serious hype train going already. Numpty with the 1,000 biddies says, evening. Let's go, dude. Let's go, man. I've been waiting for this beer since last Thirsty Thursday. I am not going to lie. This one I'm super excited about. I don't often buy the same beer twice. I love to buy different beers every single time. But this is a Belgian wheat ale, only 5.1%, from East End Brewing out here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's called YTT? Not sure. But it is so good that I bought it twice. And what's also so good is Mr. Maddox Jones also gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go, man. Thank you. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I don't know why that went twice, but thank you again, Mr. Maddox Jones, for that. I appreciate that. How's everybody doing today, man? We got YouTube chat going? Did the YouTube live stream start? Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, I see YouTube chat. We're good. We're good. How are you guys doing today? Give me a quick little vibe check. Out of 15. Out of 15. Unique scale. How are we doing? How you guys feeling? I'm at like a 14.5. I'm not gonna lie. Dr. Zoomer's up there at the third. I know why Doc's up there. Doc's feeling good right now. Dude, you guys are crazy. Oh my god. A lot of 15s. Let's go. 14s as well. Okay. Okay, a couple 8s. Couple 8s. All right. Sorry to hear that. Well, there's a 2. That you hate to see it. I'm seeing a lot of 14s and 15s though. Let's go, man. I feel like I don't need to get people as hyped up for Thirsty Thursday if you guys are already at like a 14 or 15. Stop gifting subs. It's hurting my ears. I set the over-under of that guy getting banned at about 1.5 minutes. Numpty with a 1,000 biddies says, you missed Grex 5 gifted. Oh, that's what my eyes literally just went there. Electropus also. I'm supposed to just say electric. Electric gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. And also Grex. Thank you guys very much. You guys are ridiculous. I feel like I missed one. Oh, there's Northern Lights also with the 1,000 biddies. Says, hello all. And hope you have a great stream. Dude, we're off to a killer start, man. Well, we might need to increase the level of these giveaway PCs. This... Northern Lights with another 1,000 biddies says, he's got to go. Dude, I agree, man. If anybody thinks that Max Verstappen... All right, I saw a lot of first-time chat notifications here. If anybody thinks that the Max Verstappen is too loud, I'm just letting you know, you gotta go. Like, you're probably gonna get banned in, like, roughly 30 seconds or so. Thank you for the reminder, Northern Lights. Appreciate that, and for all of those biddies. Yeah, we might need to increase the giveaway next time. The 50... all these Max Verstappens and then gifting out just a 5060 Ti. I'm starting to feel guilty, I'm not gonna lie. We might need to boost that one up a little bit. You guys have been You guys have been going crazy lately. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, we are always running a gaming PC giveaway over here on Thirsty Thursday. Just type in ! giveaway. I have a feeling most of you can figure it out. There's a couple people in the chat that are saying like, when's he giving it away, blah, blah, blah. Just type in ! giveaway. You should be good to go, man. I'll also keep this up while we talk for a little bit. That's got all the other juicy information in there. Louder, I can't even hear it. No problem. All right, we're good to go, man. A little bit louder. I just finished my first ever PC, 5070 Ti and a 14700K. Interesting choice over there. Interesting choice. I just actually uploaded my current... Let's talk about that real quick, actually. And then I will read everybody's biddies and subs and resubs, which I definitely appreciate. For those of you that saw my video today about the current GPU supply issues, like it was basically like recapping what the GPU situation is looking like today. Anybody have any thoughts on that? I know you can't really participate in this conversation if you didn't see it. Anybody got thoughts? You guys watched it? I saw it? Yeah, you guys... That one did decent for us, I think. Anybody have any additional thoughts? It's terrible? Got it. I don't know if you're talking about my video or the GPU supply issues, but... hoping one, not the other. I saw it. Pretty accurate. I don't know. I'm broke. Valid. Dylan, just when we thought we got some clear air there, Dylan with the 1,000 biddies says another one. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate that. Video's so real. I finally snagged a 9070 XT and it got lost in the mail. Dude, that sucks. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope you get your money back. I also got a GPU lost in the mail. Actually, I take that back. I got 9 GPUs that got lost in the mail. Thankfully, I actually just got all them back yesterday. We had 9 GPUs lost in the mail. One pack of 8 that we bought, and then one that was... I literally just got one of the 9060 XTs that I was supposed to get before the embargo dropped, like 2 weeks ago now. I literally just got it yesterday. What's your opinion on Trent to Madrid? Dude, I don't speak that language, man. I got no idea. All right, let's recap some of these. What do we got here today? Oh my God, that's a lot. Thank you. Mendel with the Twitch Prime resub for 3 months. Grex with the tier 1 resub for 51 months. Let's go. Says still goated intro. Appreciate that. Fearing Big Dog with the Twitch Prime sub. 0 Miles also with the Twitch Prime. The Devilish with the 16-month resub. Thank you. Smoking. Oh wait, I already read that one. Thank you again for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Sam, Colossus, Kale, all with the Twitch Prime subs. Exquisite with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Oh, I missed one. Maya Kashi gifted out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. That was a Max Verstappen over there. Maya Kashi, thank you very much. Knuckles with the resub for 2 months. Appreciate that. Wait, how do you get tickets for the giveaway? Come on, guys. Come on. Just let me talk. Come on now. Just let people in the chat talk. All you got to do is type in ! giveaway. Okay? Maybe we develop a new rule. Yeah, all right, here's what I'm leaning. You guys let me know which way I should go with this. I've been thinking about this for about 6 seconds so far. What do we do to limit the amount of people that just come into the stream and just like spam? How do I do the giveaway? Is it an international giveaway? You know, I mean, we got this information up in like 16 different places. That don't work. Here's my top 2 options. Okay. I'm thinking if you ask a question about the giveaway, you're just instantly disqualified. I'm thinking that. Or we get some nice fancy artwork over here, like this, or like that. One of these numbers. Somehow, like on the side, and we just like leave it there. And then the stream is just like a little like just permanently up there forever, where it's got like all this information on there. What do you guys think? They can't read. Yeah, you're right. Neither one of those solutions accounts for the people that can't read. Yep. Touche. Touche. Okay, I don't know how to fix it then. Those were my best. Those were my best guesses. Put it on the description. It is. YouTube and Twitch. It's all under there, man. It's already under there. I don't know what else to do. Pin the I did actually forget to pin the message today. All right, that one's on me. My bad. But just for the record, that does not work because I do that every single time. I just forgot today. All right, hold on. All right, we're gonna pin that on oh, hold on. Chat's moving. There we go. Pin. Oh, we got an ad break, so I can't. Pin. There we go. Pinned. All right, it's pinned. Use exclamation point giveaway. Maybe we just ban. I'm thinking. I'm leaning ban. I'm leaning ban. What do you guys think? All right, let's actually be productive here. News TechNet with the 10-month resub. Thank you very much. Sufficient Potato with the 1 month first time sub. Thank you, man. Welcome. John 2020 with the 6-month Twitch Prime resub. Also Rebel Gaming with the resub. I like Kiwis 69. Dude, come on. I mean, I ironically love Kiwis as well, but I wouldn't make. Moving on. Thank you. I love Kiwis 69 for the 3-month resub. I appreciate that. Dutch for life with the 3. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the resub. A Penguin with the 6-month resub. Now rocking the gold ZTT badge. Y2 Mikey with the sub. JVA PCs with the Twitch Prime sub. Shauner with the 56-month. No, 57-month, sorry. My bad. Thank you. Dude, there he is. Oh my god. Dude, I'm drinking tonight, man. Oh man, this is gonna be a good one, man. Milkman's here. Milkman with the 20. Dude, we need another sound for Milkman. We need an actual. Put that. I forgot I fired the intern already. We need someone to write down. We need a dedicated sound for when Milkman joins the stream. That's what I'm thinking. What could that be? Does a Milkman? All right, the creative juices aren't flowing right now, but someone figure out we need a dedicated sound. Maybe a got milk? Dude, what? Dude, every time Milkman comes in the stream, it says got milk. Dude, that's it. Somebody's got to code that up for me. I don't know how to do that. I like it, man. A cow mooing? That's not bad either, man. The milkshake. No, we can't do that. I'll get copyright claimed. It's a good idea, though. Not too bad. Mobile, thank you, Milkman. Appreciate that. Mobile gifted out a tier 1 gifted sub. Thank you. Sammy Banani with the Twitch Prime. Zenjiro with the 5-month says, let's go Thirsty Thursday. Drinking a Modelo. Love to hear that. Mikey with the Twitch Prime sub. Yulks with the Twitch Prime for 5 months. Hap Hilly with the tier 1. Mr. Wait, no, Miss Breet. Miss Breet. Dude, there is no way I've been saying that name for 5 months. Oh, Mr. Burrito. Dude, there's no way I've been saying that name for 5 months. I think you had a name change. Says, I just built a 7500F and a 9060 XT, 16 gig. You helped inspire me to start building lots of PCs. Also, if you could choose an RGB effect for selling a PC, what's a good one to use? Congrats, that's actually a super meta combination. Great work on that one. For whenever you sell a PC, my go-to move is putting up what you think, just one solid color. People don't need to see the unicorn puke. Put up one solid color that you think is the best, and then take a picture. Don't touch the PC, but change the color to the second best color. Snap a picture and keep repeating that. That way, when people click the next image button, it shows them one color, one color, one color, one color. Instead of the rainbow puke. The rainbow puke looks very amateur. That's how I've always done it. Thank you very much for that resub. Zeno with the 300 biddies says, Zach, I'm getting a PC from Micro Center and I want to build my own, but a family member wants me to get a pre-built because of the warranty. Please explain why I can build it myself so I can clip it and show it to them. All right, here's the deal. If you are going to pay for that PC yourself, then I think it would be worth your time learning how to do it yourself and take some ownership and treat it as a learning lesson. It takes a long time to research everything you need to know about a PC. It's not easy. But the lesson you learn from that is definitely worth the time. It's a project. I think there's a lot of ROI, not just in the money you save, but the experience you get along the way. However, don't cut this clip short. If this family member is offering to buy a PC for you, then you better just go with the pre... Don't interrupt me. Then you better just go with that pre-built, man. Be grateful for what you got. If they're offering to buy you a pre-built and you're like, no, I want to build it myself. Come on now. Just take the pre-built. Be grateful. I would take a pre-built in that case. Come on now. Yeah, either one. But don't cut that clip short. All right, who was that, Max Verstappen? Be easy with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Be easy. Thanks for the clip. I got you, man. Thank you for the 300 biddies. Gamer Freak also gifted out tier 1 sub. Acardi with the 300 biddies says distraction. Good work. I am distracted. Danny with the Twitch Prime. Be Easy also gifting out 1 tier 1 sub. Dresco with the Twitch Prime sub. B13 with the Twitch Prime resub. And, oh, there's Mr. Burrito again with the 300 biddies says, Master Burrito Destroy is the correct way to pronounce it. You good, man. I should make a compilation of people trying to say the username. I don't know how... There's no way I've been saying that for 5 months, man. Master Burrito Destroy. Got it. Got it. All right, we're all caught up. Oh, wait, no, we got Sojai over here on YouTube with the $2 super chat. Says, Carter, can I get a free PC? It's definitely going to be a drinking night. Power Pro with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. What are you building today? Thank you for asking. Today we are building a $750. I don't want to say pure performance gaming. That looked good. What was that? Dang. My wife just walked by with some fancy looking popsicle. Might have to snag one of those post-stream. We're building a $750 gaming PC. Not quite. I mean, it's very close to being... you could call it a pure performance gaming PC. I didn't build it with that in mind, but it's shaping up to be some serious price to performance. We got a nasty CPU and GPU combination in here. We're using a case from a brand that I still don't even know how to pronounce. Never even seen it before, but it looks good. We're going to be trying some new stuff out today. I'm excited. Thanks, Zach, for the clip. I'm sending that to my mom now. There you go. I got you. I actually just filmed another, like, convince my parents video yesterday. That'll go out probably next week. Good call getting the ice cream bar after the stream. It could look odd otherwise. Yeah, I've been on Twitch long enough to know. No bananas and no popsicles on stream. That's a no-go. What GPU brand are we using? Jawa. Bruh, I paired a 4060 with the 7500F. That's actually not a terrible combination. How about a hot dog? Yeah, definitely. Absolutely no hot dogs. Absolutely no hot dogs on Thirsty Thursday. We can't do that. Tan line is crazy. Dude, come on, man. That's such an obnoxious thing to... I mean, it's not good. But, like, that's just an unnecessary call out right there. Who said that? Cat. His name is Cat. Like, come on, man. Keep your thoughts to yourself. We don't got call out tan lines here. I mean, if that's what we get called out for, I guess we're doing good. That's all right, man. That's ridiculous. Ban him? Thinking about it. You streaming on Twitch too? Yeah, Twitch is where it's at, man. If you want to get in on this gaming PC giveaway, all right, we'll do a quick rundown of the PC giveaway, and then we'll start building this PC. All right, if you guys are new around here, we are literally always... So Jai, we don't talk about the hairline receding, man. Okay, I was kind of joking about the whole tan line thing, because that's fixable. Saying your hairline is receding, that's just going too far, man. I'm gonna be honest. That's going too far. I'm 33 years old, man. Like I get that the hairline is in, like, it is moving. It is en route. You know. It has gone backwards. Like, I'm aware, but like saying that to somebody else, yeah, that's just messed up, man. We don't tolerate that around here. I know you've been giving out a lot of donos and whatnot, and I get you're feeling some type of way, but like, life is too short for me to take nonsense like that. So like, you're almost out the door, Sojai. I'm not gonna lie. Less beer, more building. Dude, I'm thinking more beer, no building. Sojai with the $2 super chat says, bro, I'm 21 and mine is receding. No worries. Like, I literally don't care. Yeah, like, if I got a problem with my body, like, that doesn't give me permission to talk about somebody else. Come on now. Come on, man. I've been trying to explain to my 5-year-old what respect means. You know, it's an ongoing process of teaching little kids about respect. Now that they're asleep, I don't want to have to be the parent here. Let's be nice to each other. Let's treat each other with respect, man. Come on now. All right. If this is your first time here, we are always running a gaming PC giveaway. Right now, we're doing a Ryzen 5 7500 and an RTX 5060 Ti. Beautiful build. Hold on. I got a better picture. I got a way better picture. Actually, it's not better. It's just bigger. All right. There you go. That's the current giveaway PC right there with the 5060. It's an Asus Prime 5060 Ti. Absolutely beautiful inside this Lian Li case with the customizable screen down there. All you have to do to win that PC is type in !giveaway. You got to be watching on Twitch. !giveaway. That'll take you right here. That'll take you right here. It'll show you here on the left-hand side all of the ways that you can earn points. You can earn points totally for free just by watching. If you're a subscriber, you get double the amount of points. Pay to win is in full effect here, but this is how we pay for these live streams. This is how many people were entered, etc., etc. It is a raffle-style giveaway. Every raffle ticket costs 100 points. Look at the bottom here. It says that I have 22 tickets of my own giveaway. But I currently have 140 points. That means I can afford one more ticket. So I hit one, buy ticket, buy, boom, I'm up to 23 tickets, and my points balance is down to 40. That's all you got to do, man. And then on July 10th, we will raffle off the PC. We'll also pick some backup winners just in case. And it is a worldwide giveaway. But if you are outside the United States, you got to pay for shipping. We know what's going on with the world right now. I can't be on the hook to ship it to Antarctica. So it's up to you if you want to pay for shipping or not. That is why we roll the backup winners just in case. But then on July 10th, at the beginning of that stream, we will raffle it off, and then we'll clear everybody's points balance and their tickets, and then we will start immediately building the next giveaway PC. This is our 12th PC that we've given away so far in this format. It's going pretty well. Most people that win have less than 10 tickets. Most people that have won have been like lurkers, just, you know, turning on the stream notifications, watching it all, getting all those free points, and then that ends up being enough. But I think that's it, man. The giveaway is not today. You can earn points today, but no, the raffle is not today. The raffle is July 10th. We do it like every 6 weeks or so. This one's like 7 or 8 weeks because I'm about to go on vacation. Did that answer everyone's question? Are we good? Can we talk about building now? Bean with the Twitch Prime. That Cat Central with the tier 1. Time to Die. That's weird. With the 7-month. Yeah, yay with the Twitch Prime sub. All right, read that one. We good to go? Build. What PC is that in the back? That is my daily driver right there. That is a, we gotta get a graphic for that one. That is a 9800 X3D, 32 gigs of DDR, or 64 gigs of DDR5. And a 9070 XT with the 3D printed white panels on there. I gotta change the color for that. Okay, let's talk about this PC. So like I said, we are building a $750 gaming PC today. This one does involve new and used parts. Okay, this is one of those combination builds where we are going to get way better value buying a couple of used parts, if you know what you're doing, compared to if you bought all brand new parts. The first part, I did in fact buy used. I got it from Jawa, actually. This is a Ryzen 5. Hold on, let me get some light on here. There we go. 5600. Oh, hold on. I'm not filming. I gotta hit record, man. We used this footage for the YouTube video. My bad. Hold on. That didn't happen yet. There we go. Okay. I definitely never showed this to you before. But this is the Ryzen 5 5600. Scarfo's here, ladies and gentlemen. We will hold production for right now with the 1000 biddies. He says, just a bit and run. Co-workers are hockey fans, so watching the game. Keep up the great work. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Enjoy your hockey game. Okay, I paid $95 for this used on Jawa. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. You can get a 5600 brand new these days for like 115 to 120-ish. And you can get a 5600X brand new for like 130. I think it's like 125, 130 or so. This is just chilling on Jawa for $95. So I'll take that all day, man. I think that that one worked out pretty well. This is also a used component, this time from eBay, in the very, very official motherboard box we have here. This is an MSI B550-A Tomahawk. And this is not a shipping box. I don't know why they put it in this box, but I mean, it works. It gets the job done. It's got the IO shield built right in. There's not a single extra accessory, so hopefully we got everything we need, man. Oh, we got ads. Okay, we'll take a quick break for ads. But yeah, that is the motherboard. Same motherboard as my last daily rig. I mean, the Tomahawk is always a really good line. The Tomahawk. Keep in mind, I am not the type of person that like. Oh, hold on, Sojai, hold on. I am not the type of person. Yeah, you can actually definitely hang on, Sojai. Anyway, I'm not the type of person that like min-maxes and studies the VRM capabilities of every single motherboard. But from my point of view, the Tomahawk motherboard series has always been like one of the least expensive higher end motherboards. Does that make sense? It's definitely not a budget motherboard. Like the Tomahawk series is like the entry level to being able to accept like all the high end CPUs. At least that's how I look at it. All right, Sojai with the $10 super chat says, I got a new 5700X for $140 on the Amazon spring sale. Heck of a deal. Also, I apologize about making those jokes. It wasn't mature of me, and I should have thought it through. Thank you, man. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. Appreciate the support, man. Jay Savage with $2 super chat says, just finished a Black Panther $500 RX 580 build. Let's go, man. That's awesome. All right, the ads are almost over. Then we'll continue. How much does it cost? $80. $80 for that motherboard. That's really good. If you guys are tracking the AM4 motherboard pricing lately, it's been bad. It's been bad. I think we are very close to the AM4 situation evaporating, you know. Motherboard inventory levels of AM4 have gone down, which prices have gone up, and it's not looking good. Especially on the more budget side of the AM4 motherboards, they're starting to evaporate. So $80, especially for a good quality B550 used, I'm pretty happy about it. Why not AM5? As I would love every build to be on AM5. If you're building a PC yourself, if you can afford it, go with AM5. But for a $750 build, if we went with AM5, we would be spending about $100 more on the motherboard and about another $100 more on the CPU. And then another $50 extra on the DDR5 RAM. So that's about $250 less in our GPU budget. So if you want the best price performance right now for these budget build prices, AM4 is still the way to go. Like, we're gonna get way more GPU processing power compared to if we went with AM5. But the trade-off is, of course, no future-proofing. We are at the end of the AM4 lineup. So yeah, if you want to think long-term, AM5 is definitely the way to go. No debate on that one. But it's just, we're trying to maximize our FPS per dollar value. Okay, now that ad is over, next up we got the RAM. And this is the Clev Bolt X. This is a 32 gigabyte DDR4 kit, clocked at 3200 megahertz, with a CL rating of, I believe, 16. Doesn't say it on the box. I probably bought CL 16. But yeah, 32 gig kit. There's no real point of buying 16 gigs of RAM anymore. The DDR4 prices is still pretty low. I paid $44. That's crazy. $44 for 32 gigs of RAM. That's pretty much a no-brainer. This one is also pretty much a no-brainer. This is the Clev Crass C910. I've used this in probably the last like 5 or 6 live streams. This is a 1 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe drive. Comes without the heatsink installed, which I really like. It's consistently one of the cheapest options for Gen 4 drives. Although, shout out to Shauner in the Discord server. Let's show that real quick. If you guys type in exclamation point Discord, that'll take you to our ZTT Discord server. And one of our channels in there is ZTT Deals. And I believe Shauner posted a deal that beats this one. Yeah, we post the best PC hardware deals throughout the day, and it says, if you're looking for some storage in this state of the market, the T-Force G50 is a powerful option at just $50. So there you go. We got the affiliate link on there. prepared by Chef Deals himself. That's actually a really good deal. 50 bucks for that. I'll link that in the chat. $50 is a very good price for a Gen 4. That G50 is actually either the second cheapest or the cheapest, right next to this C910. But at $50, it's definitely cheaper than this. I paid like 54, 55 maybe. It usually sits around that price. Yeah, $54 brand new on Amazon. So if you want to save a couple bucks, that ZTT Deals is a good call. All right, next up, we have the cooler. This time we're switching things up a little bit. Instead of going with my typical ID Cooling Frozen A410, we're going a little bit cheaper. This is the SE214 XT Black. This is still a very popular CPU cooler. This one's even cheaper at $19 for an all black, basic, super minimal CPU cooler. Perfect for AM4, the 5600X. It should be perfectly fine. $19 for that. Brand new on Amazon. Next up, we got the power supply. This is the MSI Mag A650BN. This is a tier C unit. 80 plus bronze, not modular in the slightest, but tier C is all we need for a build like this. We did need the extra wattage for our GPU this time, which I'll show you in just a bit. But yeah, this is the A650BN. And speaking of that GPU, this is what we got. Ooh, dude, that looks nice, man. I like this. This is the XFX RX 6750 XT. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I think about it, like the 6750 XT in a $750 build, dude, that's some good value, man. That's some really good value. It's good looking too. Oh, wow. Oh, that backplate too. Oh, that's clean, man. That is some pretty good value. I paid $315 for this, used on Java. I'm going to show you my little trick to finding the good GPU deals on Java as soon as I read this. Milkman, of course, with the one... Oh, no message either. Milkman just with a casual 1,000 biddies. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. All right. So this is... I'm a little hesitant to reveal GPU buying strategies like this because it's literally what I use when I want to snipe a good GPU deal. But this is what I do. And keep in mind, I've been working with Java for a couple years now. I got a small amount of equity in the company, and I buy GPUs off Java just like a normal person. No discount code. I just do it all completely legit. So if you go to Java, java.gg, type in official Java, and that'll take you to right here, the official Java store. For the GPU trade-in program, this is where those GPUs come to fruition. So people get paid by Java to send in their used GPUs, and then Java sells them. They flip them for a profit. But the way that they price their GPUs is consistently lower than what you'll find on eBay. I'm pretty sure behind the scenes, he uses an algorithm that's like, it's got to be like 80 to 90% of whatever the current market value is on eBay. It's definitely cheaper. I don't know what the number is though. But this is literally where I go to snipe really good GPU deals. So yeah, there's always a ton on there. Super busy over there. And yeah, that's how I got this one. As a Merc owner, I can agree they are pretty nice. This is a very good looking GPU. And I mean, look at the cleanliness. I mean, this GPU looks and feels brand new. I mean, we even got a PCIe, an XFX PCIe cover on there. I mean, this is as clean as it gets. It doesn't look used at all. There we go. That's it. And then our very last component for today's $750 build guide. Absolutely nobody is going to know what this thing is. I promise. Nobody is going to know what this is. But it does actually look good. I will be completely shocked if somebody knows what this case is. I don't think we have it listed. Oh, no. We have it listed on Instagram. No, not Okanos. Not Okanos this time. No, we've been using Okanos for a while. Ooh, wood grain? Oh, my name 310 says, oh, wait. Foifkin. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna, like, somehow get demonetized for saying the name. Foifkin is what it's called. It is the Foifkin M1. Black and walnut. I've seen it on Amazon. I only bought it because every time you type in micro ATX case on Amazon, this is what shows up. And honestly, it looks pretty good. Now, I am concerned about something real quick. We might have a legit problem. Does anybody know? Is anybody thinking what I'm thinking right now? Yeah, I don't know if that GPU is gonna fit there, man. We might need to rethink this one. We should probably test that out right now. Yeah. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. I looked it up. The GPU clearance when I bought this. I got the exact measurements. This is before I bought it. Of the GPU and this case. And it said it was gonna fit. There is a very real chance that this does not fit and we got fake newsed. But, okay. Oh, Lord. I don't think it's gonna fit. I think we could possibly have a problem here. Hold on. I'm not giving up yet. Hold on. Take off the front. Taking off the front fans won't solve anything. There's a bracket right there. Hold on. Let me check out this motherboard real quick. Hold on. Let's put the motherboard in. I don't want to break off the wrong PCIe brackets. Time to take out the saw. I don't know if it's time for that yet. Hold on. Okay, which... Oh, wait, that bracket's already removed. So we gotta remove this one? Okay. Okay. Let's break this off. Saw time. Just put it outside the case. Alright. Last ditch effort here. Hold on, let me remove this. Hold on, I need a screwdriver. Don't use a case at all? I mean, we could go down that route too. Who needs a GPU these days? I mean, that's a good way to put it. Alright. One more last ditch effort. Oh my God. It's gonna work. Look at that. That's why you don't give up, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna fit. You see that? I mean, I literally told you it was gonna fit. I looked it up, man. Come on now. Let's go. Oh, that gets me fired up. I thought we were gonna cancel Thirsty Thursday there for a little bit. Let's go. But the airflow? Dude, we got plenty airflow here, man. We got plenty airflow. Thirsty Thursday is not canceled, ladies and gentlemen. Not today. Foifkin is not going to take us down. Honestly, I might buy Foifkin again, just so I can keep saying it. There we go. All right, that's the whole parts list, ladies and gentlemen. $750, 5600X, 32 gigs of DDR4, and a 6750 XT inside the Foifkin. This is going to be a good build, man. It's going to be a good build. All right, I feel like I missed something. Z-Kraz with the 12-month resub. Nice. Thank you very much. Use that GPU in a build for my daughter. New for $330. Oh, wait, new for $330. No. Who is... Oh, maybe you meant a while ago? I was going to say, you're definitely not finding that new these days. Nice, though. KMBR with the Twitch Prime sub. With the 300 biddies. PP Gaming with the Twitch Prime sub. GG with the Twitch Prime sub as well. That winner with the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that very much. Are you using the Clev Crash storage? Yeah. You should build a laptop? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. How are we feeling about the parts list? What is your... okay, here's the question. What is your prediction for how this PC build is going to go? Performance-wise, aesthetic-wise, assembly-wise. What's your prediction of how this one's going to go? $750. Oh, we got a very descriptive one here. It says, good. I agree. 6 more hours for the build. It's going to be sick like always. Appreciate that. At least 60 FPS in the game. Great, even. I think it'll go well. Zach, I like the shirt. This is from Nerd on a Budget. Anybody buy this? I think he launched these like this is old now. This is like 2 years old or something. I take under for the parlay. I don't know what the parlay is, but yeah, I'm going with the under. Are you reading chat on YouTube? Dude, I read chat everywhere, man. I'm seeing a Meta PCs ad. Nice. Wobbly RAM? We're about to find out. We all just lost the game. Once again, actually, people that have ads, they didn't lose the game yet. Wow. The one disadvantage. Oh, these people watching, we're in an ad break right now. They're still playing the game. They're still winning. Dude, that sucks, man. They're just happily living their lives. They think I'm like talking about something important because they can't hear me. Meanwhile, we're just crying that we all lost the game in here. Ban petition? I'm thinking everybody that talks about the game gets banned from here on out. I'm at the point now where I keep building my 7-day streaks. And every 7 days, I lose the game. Look at these people that... No, I have to watch ads. Meanwhile, they're still playing the game, and they didn't lose. If you watch ZTT live, you're basically forfeiting your right to play the game. Yeah, I mean, there's just no way that we can go more than 7 days at this point. Somebody's gonna make us lose. Man, I was like 2 months in. That means you haven't been watching ZTT, by the way, but it's okay. Ads suck, dude. This is like the one time where ads don't suck. They have no idea. The question is, Do we make everybody that's watching ads when they return from an ad break, do we make them lose the game, or do we just not say anything? What do you guys think? We got like 1 minute left till they come back. Should we make them lose, or should we let them keep playing? Antone with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Equal rights? Yeah, I guess we should do equal rights. We should have them lose the game as well. Keep playing? That's nice of you. Dysfunctionorium with the 2 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you for that. Mini Me with the Twitch Prime resub for 6 months. Let's go. Nagori with the Twitch Prime sub. Stangu with the 22 months. Welcome back, Stangu. Thank you for that, man. 22 months. Let's go. I don't know what's going on. If you don't know about the game, there's only 2 things to know about the game. A, look it up. B, you just lost. I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break, and when I get back, we're going to start building this thing. Don't go anywhere. Dr. Zoomer says Zach is on Discord on his phone right now while he's pissing. I mean, that would be correct. That is what I do. I was in the ZTT company Discord, though. I'm sorry. I don't know if you were saying anything, Doc. Just in case, for the people that were watching ads... Oh. What? Why is that still... Oh my god, that foam just... Okay, we're good. If you guys were watching ads, we were all talking about the game while you were watching ads, so just a fresh, clean slate for everybody. Everyone just lost the game. Okay, it's not my fault. Somebody else brought it up, but here we are. I just wanted to make sure that we all lost together, if you guys were watching ads. Cleveland with the Twitch Prime sub. Samuel Tro with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, sorry. If you guys were just watching ads. My bad. Fresh slate for everybody. Alright, here we go. Should we start building? Am I still? Yeah, we're still recording. Alright. Here we go. We're going to use our fancy, totally official B550-A Tomahawk motherboard box to build inside of. today. Definitely the legit box. More yapping? We got to build, man. It's time to get locked in. All right, here we go. Here's our Ryzen 5 5600X. $95 used from Jawa. I did inspect the pins earlier today, so we're good to go on that one. That's going to go right into that AM4 socket. This latch down is very easy with AM4, especially compared to AM5. And the CPU is officially installed. 1 hour and 4 minutes into the live stream. Honestly, not bad. Let's get our Clev Crass, or not Clev Crass, our Clev Bolt X DDR4 RAM kit here. This is like peak build from 3 years ago. I mean, it really is. This was like ultimate mid-ranged build a few years ago. Here is the Clev Bolt. This is, I love this RAM kit, man. This is just super clean. All black aesthetic. Minimal branding here. I mean, that is what I want to see in a RAM stick. Gonna put that in the second slot. Lock it down. The fourth slot. Lock that down as well. Should we do the wiggle test? I'm debate like I don't know, man. I feel like this one's not gonna wiggle at all. Yeah, definitely. Wiggle it now. I mean, this one I'm just getting the vibe that this one's not gonna wiggle. Barely at all. Maybe like a 5% wiggle. I don't think it's gonna wiggle any more than that. Let's test. Let's go slot number 4 first. I have a feeling this one's gonna be rock solid. That's not bad. I'm starting to get tuned in with this whole wiggle test thing, and I'd say that's at like a 40% wiggle. That's not bad. This is usually slot number 2. This one's usually got the highest wiggle rate on here. Let's test this one out real quick. Yeah, a little bit more. That's at like 45 to 50%. A little bit more than this one. But I mean, those are definitely in there. Wiggles for the jiggles. I don't know about that one, man, but I'm doing the wiggles for science. It's a healthy wiggle. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. These are, yep. These are definitely healthy wiggles. I feel confident about that one. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. We're off to a strong start here. All right, let's get some M.2 SSD action going on here. Better than your personal PC in the back, dude. That I don't know if you guys were tuned in for that live stream, but the wiggle on this RAM back here, oh my god. I think we all during the live stream thought I was gonna wiggle it off. Dude, definitely don't clip that one. That wasn't a great sounding sentence right there. I'll just leave it at that. But it was gonna be. It wiggled a lot. I'll leave it at that. It definitely wiggled, man. All right, let's install our Clev Crass C910. Well, oh, hold on. Actually, nope. I didn't actually do that. Let's remove this screw first. A lot is an understatement. Yeah. It wiggled so fast and so hard. Dude. Come on, man. I mean, it did. You're right, but what red tool is that? This is the LTT screwdriver, man. At lttstore.com. This is the go-to Oh, we don't have to remove the plastic on a used motherboard. The heat, it's got a little bit of hair in here. I don't know what that's from. A little dirty of a heat transfer tape pad. Heat pad. That's the word. But it's okay. It's okay. No plastic on it though, so we're good to go. Definitely a used motherboard. All right, SSD is installed. We got it under the Lightning Gen 4 heatsink. That's looking good. We did not have to use the heat shield on the SSD, so we'll just leave that in the box. And now the last thing to install is our CPU cooler. Have you ever spray painted a motherboard? I have not. I almost did at some point. I really want to. I haven't seen anybody do it recently, but I've seen people, like, there's a couple motherboards where you can uninstall this, maybe these. Like, you can uninstall certain parts of it, certain heat sinks and whatnot, and then just spray paint those. Like, definitely don't spray paint your circuit board or anything. But like taking off a couple pieces and then spray painting them, it looks really cool. I have never tried that though. You got to get the right motherboard for that to be a sick. What the? Hold the phone. Is this used? Or did my videographer do this? Dude, this is a Ziploc bag. What? Why is there a Ziploc bag and trash in here? Oh my god, dude, I gotta send him a message right now. Did it come like this? Or did something happen at the office? This I bought brand new. Did the CPU cooler come with this Ziploc bag? Or did you do that? Stand by for an answer on that one. That could be an extremely developing story here. Dude, if I got scammed out of a CPU cooler like that, that's just unnecessary, man. Who gets scammed on a CPU cooler? Come on now. Oh, let's look at this. Oh no, that's fresh. Oh no, that's actually fresh. Like that, I mean, that's a legit. It doesn't feel like I'm removing a sticker for the second time. That feels legit. Maybe I didn't get scammed. I mean, we have all the accessories, hopefully. I mean, I guess I'll find out. This is still on. Dude, that would be so unnecessary, getting scammed on a CPU cooler. That's like one of the things where like you have confidence that you're not getting scammed on. Where's the fan? I got the fan right here, man. We got the fan. Fans were replaced? No, this looks like it's in the right bag. No, this isn't. This looks normal. This doesn't look like anything's wrong with that. Is that the sticker you normally see? Yeah, I mean, I've definitely seen this sticker before. With the top and bottom red. I mean, this looks brand new. There's no scratches or thermal paste or anything. I mean, I think it's new. I think he's busy on Thursday nights, so I don't know if I'm gonna get a response. Oh. Dude. He says, I didn't open the CPU cooler. I only filmed the box. Who the... We got scammed. There's a dent in the cooler? No. Dude, I literally got scammed buying a CPU cooler on Amazon. What the? Look at this. What is this? Oh my God. That is absolutely obnoxious. Amazon, what are we doing here? I bought a brand new ID Cooling SE214 XT, and I got sent a returned broke. I bought a used CPU. Perfectly fine. A used motherboard. Perfectly fine. Used graphics card. Also perfectly fine. And then I buy a $19 brand new CPU cooler and somehow get scammed. Bezos? It was probably Bezos himself, man. Temu is more reliable than Amazon? Possibly. That is absolute. Wait, you think he's rage baiting me? You think my Nah. I don't think he's capable of pulling that one off. I know I keep getting rage baited on Thirsty Thursday. I don't think he's rage baiting me. I think this is legit. He is rage baiting? You think he did all that and then lied? Dude, there's no way. That would be a 10 out of 10 rage bait. And what if he broke the cooler himself? Nah, I'm not buying that one. I think I got legit scammed on this one. I'm still gonna install it though. I think it. If this is the only thing that goes wrong with this PC build tonight, I would consider that a dub. That is not that big of a deal. We'll be okay. Get the DNA tester out. It's not a bad idea, man. All right, let's install it real quick, and then I'll catch up on the notifications. What do we got to do here? On my scammed ID Cooling CPU cooler, just completely obnoxious. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Which one's AM5? They're not labeled. Red. All right, I need the red one. Hold on, I gotta look at that one more time. Okay, all right, I think we're good. You're gonna cut yourself on this PC, I'm calling it. All right, we'll see if you're right. Bend it back? Dude, I'm not trying to bend thin metal. That is how you cut yourself. I am not, look. No, I am not gonna put my finger in there or my fingernail and try to bend that back. No way. We're just gonna have to deal with that one. We got a Thirsty Thursday show to run here. I can't go down. There is no backup. Although I bet Griffin, my dog, could entertain the stream for at least an hour. I never saw somebody build a PC live. Well, I can't guarantee that's gonna happen tonight. We've had a couple issues so far. All of them we've been able to bounce back from, but who knows if something else will stop us. What do you think about ThinkPad PCs? There's only one person that I would buy a ThinkPad from. Use a knife to bend it back? I'm just not going to bend it back. Is that acceptable? Are we okay with that one? I'm just not going to bend it back. You are not going to see that. No way. No actual way. Hold the phone. Those mother effers, man. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. They stiffed me one of these red standoffs. That's... Hold on. That's insane. I'm supposed to have 4... Will this work? I mean, it's slightly different. We're gonna go for it, man. We're just... We'll replace it later, but the Thirsty Thursday show has got... Dude, that is insane. I actually got scammed. Okay, now I'm legit getting angry. I legit got scammed on Amazon. This build is going downhill fast. I agree. I agree big time. Is this... Yeah, that'll work. This has not been a fantastic start, to say the least. Let's get some thermal paste on here. See if we can... Amazon is a scam. Amazon's like one of the only PC hardware places that I have left. Oh yeah. All right, we're back in action. I take that back. That's a good. That's a good pea-sized dot right there, man. That'll work. Oh dang, that'll really work. Oh yeah, never mind. We're locked in. We're good. No worries. I'm feeling back. Let's uninstall this. Our totally not new CPU cooler. Let's not skip this step over here. If we're missing a bridge, then we definitely would not be able to continue. I think I see them both. Okay. We at least have these. And we would need screws. We can't forget that. A couple different screws over here. Hopefully this one works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine. We got this. What thermal paste is that? I forget what it's called. Hold on, I'll get it out. One of my employees, like 3 years ago, bought a bunch of these tubes. I think he bought like 8 of these obnoxiously sized thermal paste tubes, and we've been just using them ever since. It is HY510. This is a huge thermal paste tube. Like, that is a lot of thermal paste. We have literal years worth. Even with the amount of PCs that we build, years worth of thermal paste over here. A lot of paste there? No, I think this is a perfect amount. For an AM4 square CPU, we'll get full coverage with that. Okay, there we go. All right. Plastic sheet is removed. We want the fan on that side. Okay, let's install this. Let's install our scammed CPU cooler. You're doing a great job. Thank you. I'm trying over here. Appreciate the nice words. It'll work. We're about to find out, man. I don't know. We're gonna try. Why does it look bent from this angle? If this whole thing is bent, then I'm gonna lose it. I might lose my mind if this whole thing is bent. Do you use anti-static stuff when you build? Literally never have. That looks fine. Does that look fine to you guys? Are we good? Yeah, I mean, that's straight. Is that other than the corner? That's the little corner right here that's bent. Other than the corner, does that look fine? Actually, it kind of looks bent. I think that's just the angle of the heat pipes, though. That looks good. That'll work. That'll work. At least for today. We might still replace this before we make the video, but at least for Thirsty Thursday, I think it's good enough. We still might have to replace it. Just joined what CPU? We got a Ryzen 5 5600X underneath this scammed CPU cooler that we got here. All right, I'm going to plug that into CPU fan numero uno. I'm going to tuck in the cable so we don't see it, and boom. All right, we are fun. Dude, that was a long motherboard prep. My goodness. We got scammed on the CPU cooler. The wiggle test went pretty well. But I mean, I guess everything's fine. We're good. Here it is. Here is our MSI B550-A Tomahawk motherboard with the Ryzen 5 5600X. We got the not new, totally scammed ID Cooling SE214 XT from Amazon. Bought brand new, definitely shipped a broken used one, but it is what it is. We got the Clev Bolt 32 gigabyte DDR4 kit clocked at 3200 megahertz. And then we have a Clev Crass Gen 4 1 terabyte NVMe drive underneath here. I mean, it's still looking pretty good. Despite the few hiccups, it's still looking pretty clean, if I do say so myself. All right. It's got potential. Dude, I need some beer. Let's catch up on these. Rittler with the tier 1 resub for 13 months. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Up in Smoke with the 8-month Twitch Prime resub. Squishin' with the 4-month resub. Arts of Solo with Twitch Prime sub. Angel of Death with the 500 biddies. Thank you very much for that. It's Mess with the Twitch Prime. Antone giving out a tier 1 sub. Angel of Death also gifting out a tier 1 sub. Nyan with the 17-month resub. Thank you very much. Sufficient Potato with the 300 biddies says, hey, Zach, a couple months ago, I decided that my Dell pre-built needed an upgrade. 10700F and an RTX 1660 Ti. Nice. I found your channel and it's been amazingly helpful. I lurked in your live streams to learn how to build, and this past weekend I finally put together my first custom PC, 7600X and a 7600 XT. I went from 40 FPS in Helldivers in 1080p low to 90 FPS in 1080p ultra. Thank you for the introduction to this hobby and all the help. Much love from Buffalo. Nice, man. Thank you very much for sharing. Rest in peace to your RTX 1660 Ti. Thank you for the 300 bits, man. Cleven with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Plunger with the tier 1 sub. Thank you guys very much. How long is the stream going to be, give or take? I'd say about 3 hours, plus or minus 3 hours. Somewhere in that ballpark. 3 hours plus or minus 2 hours. It will definitely be an hour. We're at an hour and 28 minutes. So anywhere between 1 to 5 hours. Cardboard case for the new ZTT lineup. No, but I do want to tell you guys something, which I'm very excited about. I have officially... Pause the music, man, real quick. I have officially purchased all of the parts I need for the first sleeper build in ZTT history. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to build it on Thirsty Thursday. And I am super excited for that. Let's go. What case? Dude, I don't know. It's a beige 1980s ATX case. I have no idea. I gotta spray paint the inside of it. I want to spray paint it all white on the inside. It's gonna be a beige 1980s case. Very beige. There's scuff marks everywhere. You open it up, it's all white. I got all white components. And we're gonna spray paint the internals of it white too. Dude, oh my god, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I paid... People don't sell beige PC cases like they're trash anymore. They just label them as retro PC case, perfect for sleeper builders. People know what people like us are up to these days. I paid like $160 for this 1980s case. It probably didn't even cost that much 30 years ago. 40 years ago. But it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. No, it's not the Flip 02. No. It's an actual 1980s PC case. It's not a new retro case. No, this is legit. This is a legit old case. Old man contemplates how old it was. RJ with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Choice Squiddy with Twitch Prime sub, thank you as well. Yeah, it is it's not it's not a 5090 build. It's a reasonable sleeper build, but it's all white. It got some RGB action in there. It's gonna look good, man. It's gonna look real good. I don't think I'm gonna sell it. I don't think I'm gonna put it up on the monthly drops. We might, but like I have a feeling I'm gonna want it. I might just replace my PC with it. It's not as good. It's not gonna be as good as this PC. Barely, actually. But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna build on Thirsty Thursday. There could, on that stream, we definitely could have things that go wrong on that one, but we'll see. It is all the parts are on the way. Daily drive it? Yeah, I have a feeling I want to. When? Unfortunately, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be probably 3 weeks. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 weeks from today. Unfortunately, because next week I gotta do a different build. Then I'm going on vacation. It'll probably be in 3 weeks from now. Yeah, unfortunately, but that'll give me enough time to spray paint it and get it all ready. When's the video you're making today come out? I don't know, but I can get the answer for you. This video, the PC that we're building today goes out July 11th. Oh my god, that's a whole month away. This is for July 11th. This is 3 videos away. We're building a little bit ahead now. We're trying to get ahead of the production schedule and stay ahead. All right, here's our MSI mag. A650BN, non-modular, tier C. We're gonna have to bundle up these cables that we don't need. I got a 7600X for 150 after tax and shipping. Beat that. Yeah, I mean that's a very good deal. I don't know where you bought that. I hope you didn't get scammed. That is a very good deal though. It doesn't sound like a scam. That sounds like a really good deal. Cuz that price is definitely becoming believable. Especially with the price of the 96. I mean The 9600X is like 190, brand new. So the price of the 7600 and 7600X should be coming down. So far, it really hasn't. Only the price of the 9600X has come down. But yeah, 150 is a great price. $7,600 for 150 at Walmart. Wow. That's wild. Yeah, that's really good. I saw it today cheaper than the 7600X. Yeah, on Amazon, it's cheaper now. The 9600X. Oh, and because the reason I know that is because I am redesigning my pure performance build guide templates. If you guys don't know, if you go to zttbuildhelp.com, totally free. zttbuildhelp.com. I have these templates here. We got pure performance templates, content creator build templates, and NVIDIA gaming PC build templates. I am currently I'm in the process of redesigning all of them. The pure performance templates are going to be first. I actually have them all written. We just have to upgrade update the website. So that update will be coming fairly soon. But yeah, I noticed that the 9600X is cheaper. Okay, this is our power supply. We don't really have much prep. The only thing I want to do is bundle up the cables that we will not be using. We are probably going to need one of those. We'll definitely need that. We'll definitely need that. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is everything. Okay, we don't need a bundle. There's only one strand of cable that we're not going to use, so. All right, we'll just leave it. Power supply is prepped. We are good to go. It is finally time to get the Foifkin back out. Here is the Foifkin M1 case. This is an ATX, brand new in Amazon case, with 4 pre-installed ARGB fans, or so they claim, for $76. That's the reason I bought it, man. I don't know anything about Foifkin at all. But $76 for a wood grain ATX, pretty clean looking case with 4 ARGB fans. I mean, if someone's gonna buy it, it's gonna be me, man. What? Not bad. This is not bad at all. Oh boy. That is the starting point. What? I don't even know if I'm comprehending this. Oh. The IO is... Oh, okay. That's why. Still. I mean, dare I say, that's a pretty good start. Wow. What's going on with this RGB action? Are these all daisy? Oh, this is a proprietary ARGB daisy chain. Oh, there's no RGB button, really. There's just a reset switch. There's no hub and no SATA. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Okay. I'm okay with that. Wow. Got a little, a Ziploc accessory kit here. Okay. That's not bad for the budget price. Yeah, it's some type of proprietary ARGB connection right here, which I think is just the daisy chain. And here, these are the RGB connectors that daisy chain into each other. That's proprietary. But then it just terminates into a standard 3-pin ARGB connector. There is no button to control the ARGBs, but you can either plug it into your motherboard or an adapter. But I mean, dude, that's looking pretty good. Okay, let's get started. Oh wait, hold on, we're in ads. We'll take a quick, we'll wait for the ad break. I see it. We'll wait for the ad break. Desi or Decide with the Twitch Prime sub. Alexander also with Twitch Prime sub. RJ Twitch Prime. Choice Twitch Prime. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean that. The Fweefkin, man. I mean, this wood grain doesn't look too bad. It's very fake, but I mean, it looks in real life. It looks pretty good. It actually looks really good, man. I'm so far. I don't want to call it early. So far, I am impressed with the Fweefkin. Not bad. Not bad. Hey Zach, what is the game? Is that legit? Are you legit asking that, or hold on? Hey Zach, what is the game? I misclicked and went an hour back in the stream. Were you playing something before the stream or at the start of it? We can't be serious right now. The bad part is that no, that's not rage bait, is it? Oh my god, if that's rage bait, then he definitely got me. I'm treating that as totally legit. Is that actually easy rage bait? Oh my god, dude, I suck. I suck at not getting rage bait. I would have bet $100 that that was legit, but now that you guys say it, it's like, yeah, this is obvious rage bait. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm so, dude. I think I am actually gullible. That's insane. I agree. I think that is rage bait, but that is not what my mind processed at all. Bait trap successful. Can we pull up this guy's message history? Maybe you guys are wrong. Maybe it's legit. I lost it. I don't know where it went. There's no way I can find it. Bait of the century? Dude, I guess we'll never know, man. Oh, wait, here it is. Versus Reaper. Dude, the message before that from Versus Reaper literally says easy rage bait. I need a break. Okay, I gotta dial that one up, man. I am majorly slacking in that department. Okay. Not only did I lose the game, I also got rage baited. And I think the thing that like hurts the most is it's not even like the receding hairline thing. That was a nice rage bait. That was. All right, we'll get the next one. We did all lose though, just for the record. Love the shirt, Zach. Where did you get it? Nerd on a Budget. The YouTuber, fellow PC building content creator, Nerd on a Budget. I don't know if he still sells them. Nerd on a Budget t-shirt. Does he still sell these? He does, actually. Yeah, look. Type in Nerd on a Budget t-shirt. You'll find it. This is the... That's the shirt right there, man. It's a pretty cool GPU transformer design. $29.99. I'll copy that in chat. Shout out to Nerd on a Budget. Yeah, that'll be my goal. Detecting the rage bait. I'm gonna get better at it. I'm gonna commit myself to not being gullible. I think I could do it, man. Schnolten with the Twitch Prime sub for 7 months. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Kodo with Twitch Prime sub. The Rebel with the 2-month resub. Turf Gaming. I like that name, man. With the $2 super chat. Wow, that was 11 minutes ago. My bad. Is it worth to spend $50 on a designer mouse pad? I don't know. If it's a good one, it's only you can answer that, man. Good. There's Goodwood. Goodwood with the 15-month resub. Welcome back, man. Oh, I also missed Luz $5 super chat. I just bought my first PC from my friend. He built for $600. It's an RTX 3060 and a 5700X. Did I get a good deal? For $600 pre-built? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. He did pretty good too. Mutual deal. Andrew with the $2 super chat says, good. Sorry, I missed all these super chats. My bad. Good PC build with cable management issues. That was a while ago. I'm lost on that one. I apologize. Thank you for the super chat, though. What's your Zack Attack? What's your favorite CPU of all time? I do actually have a favorite CPU of all time. I think some people in the chat will be able to guess what my favorite CPU of all time was. I think the OGs will know my favorite CPU. Yeah. What do you guys think? 4790K? I mean, that's up there, but that's not my favorite. That's definitely up there. Definitely a Ryzen 5. Yeah. Of course. 7500F, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. $3470. I've used that a lot. 5600. I mean, that's close. Oh, Shawner, I thought you would have got it, man. Shawner says 3600 or a 10100 is a good guess as well, but that's not what I'm thinking. Favorite CPU of all time. There's one. I mean, these are good guesses, but there is one that comes to mind. Absolute favorite. 12100. That's a good guess. We're just naming budget CPUs at this point. The 1600 AF, man. Yeah. Oh, there. Oh, Shawner got it. Shawner got it right as I said it. The Ryzen 5 1600 AF. Who was building? Type a 1 in chat if you were building PCs during the 1600 AF meta days. Totally forgot about it, might be. Yeah, I thought you would have got that one, man. Type a 1 in chat if you were building PCs during the 1600 AF days. That was a wild time, man. That was absolutely wild. Couple. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, the people that are typing 1, I don't think we have had such a dominant CPU in any category since the 1600 AF. It completely ruined like the PC building market. If you were building a PC between like $600 to like $1,200 at that time, you were using the 1600 AF no matter what. It had no actual competition, like by far. It was such a dominant, popular, available CPU. The Ryzen 5 1600 AF. When did it come out? That's a good question. October of 2019. Almost 6 years. Dude, that is great. Almost 6 years ago. Dude, we're getting old, man. Yeah. That's what comes to mind for favorite CPU of all time. It was fun, but at the same time, it was super boring. Kind of like how I explained the Clev Crass C910 SSD right now, because I use it over and over again. That's what the 1600 AF was like. And we're still using AM4? Yeah. We're still using motherboards that the 1600 AF would work in. Crazy. Where's the beer? Right here, man. We got the beer in the Stein today. Sipping on some East End Brewing Wit. It is a Belgian wheat ale. I very rarely very rarely buy the same beer twice, especially like craft 4-packs like this. Very rarely buy the same one twice. This one I really like. And it's a shame because my wife doesn't like this one. This one just hits the spot, man. It's only 5.1% too. So it's not slapping or anything. Such a good one. Uncle Dave with Twitch. I like that name. Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Reston Ronan, Twitch Prime. iTret with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, guys. Is the 9600X and the 5070 a good combination? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a great combination. All right, let's start building. Let's actually test out this Foifkin M1 case here. We'll get our prepped motherboard. Hopefully we have all the right standoffs. I'm just now realizing I did not check, but we're committed at this point. And I instantly regret that. We do not have enough standoffs. All right. Pulling it back out. Hold on. We'll try that again. We need a couple extra standoffs. Instant regret. Garchomp. Dude, I like that name too. My 5-year-old is a big fan of you, man. Garchomp, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Wait, are there not yeah, there's standoffs in here. Do you have a beer list or something of your top beers? No. I used to use that app, Beer Tapped, I think it was called, where you like check in your beers and give them reviews. I really need to start doing that again, and then just make it, like, share it with ZTT, or put ZTT in the name or something. I gotta start doing that. I haven't used that app for a couple years. I like that. You take like an aesthetic photo, give it a quick little review. You check in with the beer. They got like little achievement points and whatnot. It's cool. It's cool. I need a motherboard standoff tool. Not in there. There we go. Pack Scooby with the 500 biddies. Thank you. Nathan Gyro Twitch Prime sub. Thank you as well. Untapped. Yes, that's what it's called. Untapped. I used it when I was a bartender. Nice. I like the concept. Did Untapped like kind of die? Or do people still, or is it still alive and thriving? I feel like it's not as popular as it used to be, but that very well could be inaccurate information. Do people still use Untapped? Oh my god, I just lost that screw. We're good. Wait, what case is that? I've never seen it before. It is the Foifkin. It is it's like an off-brand case to the second degree, man. It's as off-brand as off-brand gets. It's the Foifkin M1. $74 brand new on Amazon. I don't know anything about it. So far, though, so good. Actually, really good. Foifkin. Yes, that is how you say it. Foifkin. F-O-I-F-K-I-N. Foifkin. You guys have never heard of Foifkin? I feel like I'm gonna get demonetized if I say that too much. It's the Foifkin M1. Alright. Now we got all the standoffs we need. There we go. All right, the motherboard is in the Foifkin. We are fully inserted into the Foifkin. You got an extra Foifkin? No, Sorry. I did not plan that far ahead, man. I only got one Foifkin. And since I do only have one Foifkin, I am not sharing my Foifkin, unfortunately. What are the build specs today? Inside the Foifkin M1, we have a Ryzen 5 5600X, 32 gigs of DDR5, and we are about to use an RX 6750 XT. Oh my god, I need motherboard screws bad. I don't have a Foifkin. I lost it a long time ago. I thought Foifkins were new. I don't think Foifkins have been around for a while, man. I doubt you lost a Foifkin already. When do you think that AM6 will come up? I mean, not till... Or, I mean, we have no idea. If I had to guess, I would say 2027. But that is not based on any actual data. What is a Foifkin? Dude, it's the brand of the case, man. You've never heard of Foifkin before? I mean, they're up there with all the top dogs. I mean, we got Lee and Lee. We got Cooler Master. We got Antec. We got Height. And we got Foifkin. If you've heard of Height cases before... Dude, what the... Okay, so far the Foifkin... I don't know what's wrong with these standoffs, but they're not working. There we go. Alright, that one was user error. How about Game DS? I mean, real talk. I feel like way more people have heard of Game DS than Foifkin. I don't think there's a... I bet there's less than 5 people in this chat. How many people we got live right now? Oh, wrong mouse. How many people we got here? Dude, did my mouse just die for real? Okay, alright. Never mind. No idea how many people are watching. Will we get GTA 6 before AM6? Crazy to say, but I do think so, yes. Wireless mouse issues? Yeah, it's a real thing, man. $425 people? That's not bad. On YouTube? 1,300 on Twitch? Alright, there we go. Out of... What does that calculate up to? Like 6,000 or 7,000 when you add them together, somewhere around there? Out of 6,000 or 7,000 people, I would guess that like literally 5 people might have heard of Foifkin before. Maybe a couple hundred have heard of Game DS. Like 20 million-ish? Yeah, somewhere around there. You probably use the calculator. Do you have a streaming schedule for these builds? I stream every Thursday at this time. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Thirsty Thursday. I will occasionally stream extra streams, but this Thirsty Thursday stream is the only one you can count on. Got that TI-84 ready to go. What number are the TI calculators up to? I mean, they got to be in the hundreds, right? When I was in high school, the TI-84 I think was like the budget model. I think there's like a TI-91 that you could play games on. Maybe like a TI-90 or something, 95 or something. I'm definitely butchering those numbers. I mean, are they up to like the TI like 3000s now, or what's going on over there with Texas Instruments? Do you still use the turbo cock? I haven't used the turbo cock for a while, man. I think they do still sell them though. I had Pokemon on mine. Dude, the TIs I was using could not play Pokemon. Ti 96. They haven't gone up to 100 yet. Ti 84 plus CE. That I believe. The next one's going to be the Ti 84 CE plus AI. That'll just if they're not already out, just wait till the Ti AI lineup comes out. That one's going to sell. What is a turbo cock? Dude, I'll show you. Oh, my mouse is magically working now that we start talking about the turbo cock. All right. The turbo cock is this. This PC case, which you can find... Oh, it's out of stock. That's extremely unfortunate. This was a pretty popular case back then. It is the Game Max Contact COC. No idea what that means. But it literally says turbo cock on the front. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the turbo cock PC. I bought 2 of them. They had some good color combinations, man. Yeah, this is it. This is literally the turbo cock. Yeah, look, here we go. Yeah, I bought this white one and this red one. Check the channel, man. I built these cases probably like 4 or 5 years ago. The turbo cock is still listed. It's unfortunately out of stock though. Hopefully they restock it. Beautiful. I agree, man. What was really cool, yeah, I just saw somebody ask the question, is they had this ridiculous motherboard fan. So there was a vent here behind the motherboard, and then you can kind of see it like behind the motherboard. I don't know what it was for, because you don't need to cool the backside of your motherboard. I don't know, man. I have no idea what that was for, but it was there. It was a backside motherboard cooling fan. Just to keep the PCB cool. Who knows? It's a turbo cock, man. It is yet to be replaced. You can cool a CPU from the other side. You know, I don't believe you. I don't think that you can do that. I don't think that the CPU can be cooled through the PCB. Thoughts on Rodgers to the Steelers? Dude, let's go, man. Super Bowl, like, as soon as the Super Bowl tickets go live, I'm just gonna buy them. I have full confidence, man. MVP. You know, he's probably gonna throw for at least 40 touchdowns this year, at least. Single-digit interceptions. It's gonna be fun, man. He's washed. That's a ban. That's a ban. Thoughts on AB being wanted for attempted murder? Oh my god, I did not know that. That's insane. Also, do you think Vontez Burfict should go to jail? Wait, is that legit? Hold on. Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown news. Oh, that's as of an hour ago? Dude, how did you expect me to know that? I've been live for 2 hours. Antonio Brown is wanted for attempted murder. Oh my god. No, I was not tracking that one. Is the PC case behind you a Y70 Touch? Yeah, the Touch Infinite. All right, let's okay, we got the motherboard installed. Let's start actually cable managing or plugging in some cables. Dude, we're going slow, man. We lost some momentum there. I don't know what we were talking about. Turbo cock and getting rage baited and everything. I mean, that was a serious yap session there for a while. We got to get We gotta get re-locked in, man. All right, let's plug in a USB. Oh, are those pens bent? No, they look fine. USB 3.0. How do I enter the giveaway? Exclamation point giveaway. All right, that's plugged in. Let's get some HD audio and some USB 2.0 action. Haven't seen that for a bit. Go figure, it's on the Foifkin. All right, what does a USB 2.0 header even look like these days? Oh my god. That is old technology. All right, plug that in. One of those numbers. And then we need all of our case connectors, which are these. HDD, LED, power switch, and reset switch. Everybody's favorite. Gonna plug them in real quick. I know you can't see, but you're just gonna have to trust me, bro. The wood grain on the Foifkin is tough. I mean, I have nothing negative to say about Foifkin so far, man. I mean, so far it looks good. No negatives on the Foifkin. It is looking pretty stellar, especially for $74. No Foifkin manual, dude. I don't use case manuals. I don't know why you would. I mean, I'm not above using a manual. Motherboard manual, CPU cooler manual, absolutely. A case manual? Maybe for some, like, small form factor cases or something. But that's it. That's all I got. Okay. That is... I gotta undo this bundle back here. So I can plug in a fan header. Actually, I might not have to. I need a little bit of slack on this fan header. Oh, I think I have enough, actually. Oh, I just ruined it. Okay. All good. All good. Okay. Now let's actually cable manage some of this. Not too much. Yeah, okay. Yep, I messed up that whole bundle. That's unfortunate. All right. All good, though. Time to get out some zip ties. You broke out the wrong bracket? I know, I noticed that as well. The Foifkin did come with some extra brackets, so we're all good. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but yeah, I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna have to watch the replay on that one. But I deliberately tried not to break off the wrong one and somehow did. I thought more people were gonna say something about that. I might have missed those messages, though. Peace with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. IMR with the 300 bit. He says, yo, what's up, Zach? What case is that in the back? Yeah, the Y70 Touch Infinite. Gino with the Twitch Prime sub. SM Zinni Twitch Prime. Took another L with the Twitch Prime resub for 10 months. Torin with the tier 1. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. I just ignored it. Good call. Yeah, that was bad. I have no idea how that happened. Don't normally watch the live streams, but I'm currently trying to build a PC. Can you give me some tips? Watch a lot of videos. Not just mine. Watch a lot of videos, man. PC building is... It's research intensive, but it is not actually difficult. A lot of research will tremendously help. That is actually all you need to do. Is a lot of research. And then you will be good. All right, let's I think we're gonna bundle here. Legos for adult. Now that one I don't agree with. That one I don't agree with. The physical act of putting a PC together, sure. You could say it's Legos for adults. But you don't have to research what pieces to buy when you buy Legos. You buy a pre-built Lego set. The hard part of PC building is perfectly picking out all of the right pieces. So, I don't like when people make it seem overly easy, because the actual physical build is not the difficult part. The difficult part is choosing the correct parts that maximize your budget, which you do not have to do with Legos. All right. Cut those. All right, that's looking fine up there. We got some bundle action over there. And then I think all these I'm just gonna... Yeah, these are just all gonna hide in the HDD tray. I don't think we really need to do much about this. That's all fine. I am not worried about the PSU basement cable management at all. Okay, let's get out our power supply now. Oh, actually, before I do that... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Scratch what I was just gonna say. We're good. Let's put that in there. And then we'll install this real quick. How heavy does your headphones feel on your head? I'm completely used to it. I often think about switching out my headset for these streams, like getting a proper microphone that's like just out of frame but pointed at me. I often think about doing it, but we just get so many comments talking about how good the microphone quality is on this that I haven't been motivated to swap it out. There is definitely a lot of improvement that can be made in the audio department of Thirsty Thursday, but it just hasn't quite hit the priority list yet. Mic plus in-ear monitors are so much better. I don't know about so much better. Like, it's not that big of a deal. This sounds perfectly fine. Yeah. I mean, there definitely could be improvements, but I don't think that we need to. I have never heard any headset mic this good. Yeah, I mean, that's why we use it. What's the headphone dent looking like? It's for OnlyFans, man. You should try IEM, Zach. They're really fun. Oh, yeah. I have made several videos about IEMs. One of my neighbors, actually, not even 2 weeks ago, he was walking his dog, and I don't think he knew exactly what I do. Like, I think he knew that I was, like, somewhat, like, building computers or whatnot. But he's like, hey, man. I was like, I was looking up, like, which IEMs to buy the other day, and I saw your video. I was like, dude, that's my neighbor. Some of the IEM videos that I've done, they did very well. They reached past the PC building audience into, like, normal people territory. Yeah, I love IEMs, though, for sure. Do a build with the Antec C5 ARGB. I already have them. W shirt, drop a link. I did already. I accidentally closed out of it. Search for Nerd on a Budget t-shirt. You'll find it. It'll be the top link. You're saying we're not normal? Yes, I am saying that. It is wild. Like, in our community and, you know, being on YouTube and TikTok and whatnot, it is wild seeing how small the PC building community actually is in the real world. Like, it's ridiculously small. Most people have no idea anything about a custom PC, let alone that there's like a whole world of PC building. It is such a small niche community in the grand scheme of things. That's true for a lot of hobbies. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That is definitely true. Alright, let's start plugging in some power connectors here. I got my 24 pin. Plug here on the side. Oh, man. There we go. Get our 4+4. Real PC builders know that the best GPU is the GT 1030. Yeah, I agree with that. Alright, this is going to be a tough one. The Fuifkin doesn't offer a lot of room to plug in this 4+4 up here, but we're going to make it happen. Actually, maybe. This is pretty... There's a pretty tight squeeze here in the Fuifkin. Especially 1.5 beers deep. There we go. Oh yeah, that's in the Fuifkin. Actually, it's in the motherboard, but... And then we need our power supply, or our GPU power cable. His Fuifkin is a tough squeeze. It is, man. The Fuifkin is no joke. When does the giveaway end? July 10th is the next raffle. So from now until July 10th, as long as you type in ! giveaway and you're logged in via Twitch, you are earning points towards the 5060 Ti PC giveaway. Any advice for parents / babysitters with kids? Wait, what? Am I tripping, or is that a weird way to ask that question? Any advice for parents with kids? Any advice for babysitters with kids? I'm not tracking that question, man. Is that legit? Oh my god, did I just... Disregard. Disregard. I will not be rage baited twice in one day. I caught that one before anybody typed in rage bait. Nope. That one I caught. I didn't catch it in real time. But I caught it before anybody else did. You already got rage baited? I'll take that as progress. Progress on that one. 10 out of 10? That might be a 10 out of 10, man. That was confusing. Any tips for parents with kids? Dude, what is that? Oh man, that's a mind game right there. Fitness journey update. Down to 201.6. 201.6. I am down essentially 39 pounds. I got 1 more pound to lose, and I've crossed over the 40-pound loss milestone and under 200 pounds. We're going to the beach in like less than 2 weeks, so the beer's not helping, man. I have not been drinking beer outside of Thirsty Thursday, so I have like 1 or 2 beers per week, which is fine. It's going, man. It's going. I'm starting to actually look lean these days. If you guys are following on IG stories, that's where I post the progress photos. What mug are you using for your beer? I don't know what it's called, but it's just, oh, wrong button. It is just a Stanley Stein. I don't know if there's a model name. I gotta give a follow on IG. I post my workout every single day on IG. Dude, you inspired me to go to the gym. Let's go, man. Sleeper build IRL. All right, I'll give you guys a sneak peek, even if you're not following. on IG. Just because we're about to build the sleeper PC. You got to get the sleeper build in real... Oh my god, wrong button again. You got to get the sleeper build in real life, man. This was like 2 days ago or so. I mean, we're getting there, man. We're getting kind of lean. The veins. Zach's fit turf? Soon, man. Soon. It's getting there, man. It's getting there. I'm half jacked like that? Did you just call me half jacked? I'm not... That one, I don't know if it's rage bait or just a diss. Or a comp... I have no idea on that one. I'm half jacked like that? Rage bait? Come on now. Half as jacked as you, probably? There is no way that's what he meant. There's no way that's what he was trying to say. That would be the worst way to attempt to say that. I'm half jacked like that. No way. No way. I'm not buying. That's rage bait. Little Bill with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Backhanded comment? Yeah, I think that's what that is. Doc says I had a nasty leg workout today. Fun fact, I was supposed to do legs day today. I did arms. But the foifkin's in the way. You can't see the arm pump. I did arms, man. I was supposed to do legs today. But I took a unexpected day off yesterday. So when you come back from a day off, you can do whatever you want. So now I got legs tomorrow. No, I'm not gonna skip. I'm not gonna skip. I just rearranged. I don't skip like that, man. Don't worry. I don't skip like that. I just rearranged the schedule a little bit. Because I didn't want to do like... Because I did skip legs today. Alright, let's do some more zip time. That's not how it works? Oh, that is very much how it works. I'm not skipping it, man. I'm just rearranging. Was the foifkin any good? So far, very good. Thoughts on Aaron Rodgers to the Steelers? Super Bowl. That's my only thought. Peace Victory with a 300 biddy says, I need advice for a 4K ultra wide. Budget is $4,500? What? A 4K ultra wide for $4,500? Dude, don't spend... Okay, I don't have 4K ultra wide monitor recommendations top of mind. I apologize. My only advice would be not to spend $4,500 on your monitor. That would not be good. There is diminishing returns playing into effect there. Sorry, I cannot help you farther than that. Rage bait? Dude, oh my god. If that's rage bait, if there was only a way that we could get 100% confirmation on what's rage bait and what's not, oh man, I would. If that comment ever comes to light that it was 100% rage bait, I would quit. Keep falling for it. Bait it again, dude. This is bad, man. This is bad. I don't have it. That's the weak point, man. Did you ever regret military service? Absolutely not, man. I mean, I had a lot of bad days in the military. A lot of days where I thought I would regret it. But it is very easy to look back at being in the military and not regretting it for a single second. No, absolutely not. Relax, Zach. Don't let the rage bait win. I will endure. this lack of rage bait skill for now. Okay, there we go. That's some decent cable management. We just gotta put the GPU in now. That's not bad. Getting baited while cable managing your Foiken. Dude, leave me alone. All right, we're at the home stretch. Home stretch of the build. We gotta get this GPU to somehow fit inside of here. Inside the Foiken. The Rebel with the 300 biddies. Thank you. No message. Peace with another 300 biddies says, it was for my whole setup, not just the monitor. So it was not rage bait. He was asking $4,500 for a full 4K ultra-wide rig. Wait, is that rage bait? I have lost all rage bait defense. I don't know what's rage bait and what's legit. Just in case if that is legit, if you spend $4,500, like, you better get a 4K ultra wide setup, man. Rage bait. My actual advice would be to get a 9800 X3D minimum and a 5090 minimum, or no, 5080 minimum. Ideally 5090. And then a 4K ultra wide mine. I mean, that's not difficult. You can get top of the line components with that kind of budget, man. That might have been rage bait. Do you have your military rifle with you? Yeah. Yeah, it's sitting on my lap right now, man. At all times. Everywhere I go. I think the words rage bait are now rage bait to you. Yeah, I'm starting to get raged. I'm starting to feel the rage when people say rage bait. Yeah, yeah, I buy that. What's your most... I don't know why I started reading that. What's your most controversial non-PC related opinion? That's just asking for rage bait. I don't know, man. I don't think I could come up with something out of thin air. My most controversial non-PC build opinion. I feel like in general, I don't have a lot of controversial opinions. I also don't have a lot of opinions on controversial things. You know, I stay in my lane. You know, like I don't watch the news. I just build PCs, try to run a business, focus on being a dad, and try to make gains. You know, Aaron Rodgers is the greatest Steelers quarterback. I don't want to say anything controversial, but I think he will take us to the Super Bowl this year. Yeah. No, don't start asking me controversial questions. We're moving on. Okay, let's get this GPU installed. This is an XFX RX 6750 XT. Beautiful graphics card. My God. I think this card looks better in person than it does in the pictures. Like this silver outline, I'm never a fan of in the pictures, but I feel like in real life, like this accent color looks really good. And then you got the quick branding right there. Like this is a good looking GPU, man. Does it fit? It does, but barely. We very barely. We tested it at the beginning of the stream. It only fits when I removed this PCIe bracket. Now it's probably going to be a little bit tougher with the motherboard here, but it is possible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just a little. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got it. Oh my God, I forgot to uninstall the PCIe cup. I can do that here. Hold on. That's almost devastating. Almost. I don't want to take this GPU out at this point. There we go. All right, I got it. It's out. It's out of the Foifkin. There we go, man. Let's go. That is actually installed. Very nice. Okay, now we got to get these two PCIe brackets. We got to put, thankfully, Foifkin included two of these. What's the length on that GPU? I don't remember, but I did actually. I don't think people believe me. I legitimately looked it up. That this GPU was supposed to fit in this case, and it said it would. I did not. I did not think that it was going to be that close of a call, though. But sure enough, it does actually fit, which is all that matters. It fills out this case perfectly, man. Oh. Oh, that's actually devastating, though. Oh, wow. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if I was wasted when I was removing these brackets, or possibly roofied, or what happened. But I completely messed up which brackets needed removed. I mean, my God. I removed the exact wrong ones. That is wild. That has to come back out now. This one needs removed now. Okay. 2-beer turbo. The bad part is I removed those when I was like half a beer in. I would love to blame it on the 2 beers that I've had since, but I mean, that was hours ago. I made that decision hours ago. I remember my first beer. I don't. We're back in action, though. Don't worry. Easy fix. Or, stick with me here. Maybe I just rage baited you. Maybe that entire thing was on purpose. Could be. Stop the cap. Okay, I'll stop. All right, you saw through that one. I'll rage bait next time. Don't worry. I got a good one. I'll save it for another time though. Don't you worry, man. I didn't get rage baited though. I think I'm capable of rage baiting people. I feel like I unintentionally rage bait people every single day. Sometimes in the comment section, I can tell that people get severely rage baited. But not today. Aaron Rodgers rage baiting Steelers fans. See, Aaron Rodgers is like ever since he got to Pittsburgh a couple days ago, like everything has been normal. Like he's saying all the right things. He's looking good in minicamp. You know, he's saying he's all in. Like it sounds like he just had to deal with some personal stuff before he committed to a team. And now that he's done with that personal stuff, he's ready to play football. Like everything seems normal. I think it's the media and non-Steelers fans. Haters, if you will. Making everything about Aaron Rodgers a bigger deal than what it actually is. Or they're just rage baiting. But, I mean, everything seems all good here in Pittsburgh. He just needed his usual media attention. I mean, that's valid because of his history. But, like, he didn't do anything that was, like, trying to garner media attention. The dude wanted to be left alone. He went on one podcast during that entire time on the Pat McAfee show. And that's it. And that was basically to just give an update. Like, he didn't do anything else. Everything else was all media. Sizzanor with Twitch Prime sub. Peace with the 300 bit. He says, bro, I'm so sorry that I'm sorry that you have lost faith in humanity this much. I have a pre-built and just got a huge promotion. The CPU and GPU are set at a 9800 X3D and a 5080. Nice. That's awesome, man. The Red Bull with the 300 biddies. I don't know if I read that one already. Thank you. Actually, I don't think I did. Thank you. Okay. All right. GPU. I'm going to zip tie that real quick. But, I mean, this PC is pretty much done, man. Let me zip tie this together so it looks a little bit neater. Oh, my bad. Demi with the $3 dono says, did I win? Where's the 5060 Ti? Not quite, man. Not quite, sorry. But thank you for the $3 dono. You forgot to put the SSD in? Oh, that would be actually devastating. If true. Alright, snap those off. Hide those behind. Tuck this in. There we go. There we go. Okay. Plug this back in. Wait, that has to go like this. Wait, that has to go like this. Or do we just leave it off? Is that not gonna... Oh my god. Can I not actually get this back in with the GPU installed like this? Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, I hate these things. I think I gotta uninstall the... Oh my god, I do. Hold on, we're not done. I gotta uninstall the GPU real quick. Again. Your content started popping up on my feed and you inspired me to start saving for my first PC. Thank you. You're welcome, man. Best of luck with the build. Why you snip cables? I'm just snipping zip ties, man. Don't worry. It's just zip ties. Okay, so that is removed. We gotta fit this. This is still gonna be difficult. Do I have to remove this GPU entirely? Oh my god, I think I do. Okay. Let's leave the power cable on. There we go. Get that out. Now this goes into there. Like so. And now we try to remove or install the GPU without that. I don't think that's going to be possible. Yeah, we're not going to be able to install the GPU with... Oh, nope, we can. I think. Hold on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Cooking with fire. There we go. There we go. Can that Foykin fit a 5090? Definitely not. Actually, maybe. Maybe one of the small 5090s. Maybe. Some of the 5090s aren't huge. Yeah, an FE model, maybe? There we go. Alright. That's going to have a little sag, but we can get a GPU support bracket in there for the 3-fan. Alright. Everything is installed, man. That is the cable management. That's actually not looking... Dude, the Foyfkin! That's actually not terrible. We got one more thing left to do, though. One more thing left to do. We're going to use one of these SATA RGB connectors. Instead of plugging in the RGB, the 3-pin ARGB for the case fans, we're going to plug it into this guy right here. That way we can control the RGBs on the live stream. Instead of plugging into the motherboard, which I would recommend you do, we're just going to plug them into this SATA-powered little device. That way I can control the RGBs from here so we can see exactly what the PC is going to look like. We'll take that out, though, for the video and when we sell it. Okay. All right, guys. I think we're here. We're officially here. The Foyfkin $750 PC is finally complete. Let's turn it on. We got a couple questionable components in here. Let's see if this one actually works. Ready? Oh, you can't see those RGBs at all. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, you can't see the RGB front fans until right now. You can barely see that. But to be fair, I don't think many people buy a wood grain case for RGB. I think we're just going to put them at white. Yeah, that's a good white. We'll just put them at white. Does that look good? Yeah, super dim. They are super dim. Not exactly high quality RGB fan. I bet leave it off. What do we think about off? Off or white? But yeah, that's it, man. That is the Foyfkin. Definitely white for wood grain. Yeah, we don't want to add some crazy colors. I'm thinking off. White, off, white, 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 off. We'll leave it white. We'll leave it white for now. All right, let me turn this off and get that back panel on real quick. Yeah, I mean, that's clean. Dude, the Foiken. That's the underrated case so far of the year, possibly. Unless if you just consider Okanos, like, as a brand in general. That's been a pretty underrated, amazing case brand option for the entire year. But this Foiken, keep an eye out, man. That's wild. Is this case ATX? Yes, it is. Got a full-sized ATX motherboard in there. All right, I'll give you guys the full parts list of the Foiken build over here. This is for an upcoming video for a $750 gaming PC. We got a Ryzen 5 9600X that I paid $95 for, used on Java. Another used MSI Mag B550 Tomahawk. I bought that used for $80 on eBay. Got a Clev Bolt 32GB DDR4 kit. The XFX 6750 XT for $315 used on Java. 1TB SSD, a 650 watt power supply. The Foiken. The Foiken M1 for $76, brand new on Amazon. And then we got scammed with the ID Cooling CPU cooler that was used and damaged, but it is what it is. We'll take that L. $750. Where's my circle? $748. Not bad, man. I mean, the 6750 XT is like a very good 1440p GPU still. That's a lot of power for a $750 gaming PC. Not too bad. But there you go. There is the build. We will make an upcoming YouTube video all about it. But that's it, man. That's it. I'm gonna finish my beer. I've been drinking this second beer for like 3 hours now. I still have yet to finish it. What are your thoughts on a Steelers versus Eagles Super Bowl? I would pay a lot of money to see that. AM3 build when? Good question. Does a 9070 XT fit? I mean, it all depends on which one you go with. This 3-fan GPU barely fits. I mean, it's basically touching the edge. I'm collecting Super Bowl money. I am too, man. Where can I get that shirt? All right, a couple people are asking about the shirt. Let me fire up that link again. It's from the YouTuber Nerd on a Budget. But I will link in the chat again the link to the shirt. I'll post in the YouTube chat too. There you go. Can you rate my current PC setup? We do not rate PC part pickers on Thirsty Thursday, sorry. Thoughts on Rodgers losing the... That's unnecessary, man. That's just completely obnoxious. The bad part about that is that Rodgers is still winning the game. We all lost it. Like, that's a lose-lose scenario. And I got rage baited. We all just lost the game again. Back to zero. Can you show the RGB in amber? Sorry, I cannot. That once that back panel gets screwed on, it's not coming off. Sorry, man. So I already told you guys that I bought, if you guys missed it, I bought the parts for a sleeper PC. I'm officially doing a sleeper PC, finally. It's gonna look amazing. I got it all planned out. Parts should be here tomorrow and over the weekend. Super excited for that. Another announcement, though. This is not going to affect a lot of you, but it might affect some of you that are here. Probably not a lot. As of right now, like today, the listing's not even up yet. We are hiring one more PC builder in Pittsburgh. So if anybody happens to be watching and in Pittsburgh and you're an elite level PC builder, we're hiring. We got one more opening, man. We need some help, man. Everything's sold out. We gotta crank out these PCs a little bit faster. So we're gonna hire one more person hopefully in the next week or two. So anybody here is in Pittsburgh, look out for that listing. How much you pay? I'm not gonna say that on stream, but if you're an elite level PC builder, I'll pay. I'll pay. What's the hourly rate? It's not a fixed hourly rate. It's depending on the person. But we are in need of another PC builder. I'm in Harrisburg. That's where I'm from. But that's too far, man. You can't drive from Harrisburg to Pittsburgh every day. That's a little too far. Commission based? No, it's an hourly rate. Not a commission based gig. I need somebody to just come to the office and build PCs, man. If you pay enough, I move. Nah, I don't let people move for ZTT. At least not yet. At least not yet. Every time we post a job, every time I post a job, I usually cap the entries at like after 100 entries, I'm like, okay, let's just close this down and review what we have. Out of the 100, there's always like 30 people that send like very persuasive essays about moving to Pittsburgh, and we just can't do that yet. Maybe when we move to Houston, I would consider that, but not for right now. PC building job, remote work? No. Sorry, man, this one's not remote. Can you redo the $1,000 builds from 10 months ago? Yeah, I said that as well earlier. I am redoing all of the build templates on zttbuildhelp.com. I'm doing that now. Yeah, the pure performance builds should be updated hopefully within a week. I actually have them all written. I have all the parts selected, all the affiliate links and everything. I just have to put it on the website, which is a lot of work. But yeah, they are being updated right now. Do you love Foifkin or Turbocock? Both were good cases. I think the Foifkin might be better. Dang. I'm tired now, man. I just had a big energy hit. I think I'm almost down for it, man. Hey, Zack Attack, you should make a PC with an AMD Athlon CPU. I don't think there's any value in doing that. Did you code your website from scratch? No. We built it from scratch, but not code it. Is that how you're supposed to say Foifkin? I mean, I guess. That's how I would... It's F-O-I-F. Foif. Foifkin. What are your way too early, unbiased NFL season predictions? Unbiased? You know, I would say at a minimum, Steelers win the AFC Championship game. That's being unbiased and like just logical. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, maybe I would say Steelers and Bills in the AFC Championship game. And Eagles and Lions in the NFC game. And then it'll be a Steelers versus Eagles Super Bowl. That's unbiased, though. What about the Ravens? 5-12. 5-12 this year. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Happy early Father's Day. Happy early Father's Day to all. That's this weekend, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, man. My 5-year-old, he was putting in some Father's Day work at school the other day. Dude, check this out. Oh, my God. I don't think non-fathers will think like anything of this, but like this is what hits the feels as a father. This was sitting on my kid's locker at school. I don't know if they were supposed to come home with it this early, but their teacher filled out like questions all about my dad. And first off, notice the red and black color scheme on the picture of dad. That's already off to a strong start. My dad's name is Zach. He's 33 years old. His job is making computers. He's really good at football. Favorite food, steak. Favorite hobby, playing with me and CJ, his brother. My favorite thing to do with my dad, play basketball. Dude, let's go, man. Let's go. That's actually all true. Let's go, man. Happy early Father's Day. That kid has good handwriting. That was his teacher, man. Those are just his answers. That's not his handwriting. Face reveal when? I don't know, man. I'm still kind of shy. Basketball stream when? That's a good question. It's not a bad idea. You won life. Thanks, man. Bills record this year? I have not seen their schedule. Probably like a 12-5, somewhere around there. Can you hoop, bro? That's about the only sport I can do. You should do a PC build with your son. Yeah, we will at some point. I am not rushing putting my boys in front of the camera. Is that dad strength happening? Absolutely not, man. The forearm, like, I feel like every dad has a really good forearm and really good calves. I got neither. I don't know what's going on. The strength I do have is purely from the gym. I feel like none of it is like that typical dad, like farmer's forearm strength. I didn't get that. Maybe that comes later into dadhood. I'm only 5, almost 6 years into being a dad. I don't know if that comes later. You don't have a dad bod yet? Maybe you need the dad bod. Maybe once you get the dad bod, then the calves start building up because they're carrying more weight. I don't know, man. Yeah, I didn't get any additional strength from dad life. Lawn mowing simulator when? I don't know, but I was literally just playing it the other day. I have been experimenting with how I can play video games when I do cardio. I do cardio 30 minutes every single day right now. I'm trying to cut down. Every single day, 30 minutes on the either the Stairmaster or we have a treadmill here at the house. And if I do it here at the house, I've been trying to like, experiment with how I can play video games. Lately, sometimes I'll use this, sitting right here. Sometimes I'll use my little emulator device. That's fun. That works. Lately, I've been getting out my iPad. Oh my God, I don't know why these devices are all within arm's reach. But I got my iPad, and I'll use Moonlight to stream from this PC. Which is like Steam's in-home streaming. And then I'll connect a Xbox controller to my iPad. Dude, I was tearing up Lawn Mowing Simulator. So just imagine, I'm walking for 30 minutes on a steep incline treadmill, and I'm just mowing the lawn. I mean, it was a good vibe, man. It was fun. I was digging it. My lawn mowing business it's really taken off. Make a Stairmaster PC build. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking treadmill PC next. After the sleeper build, I'm thinking treadmill PC. And there is still a 5090 that is collecting dust on my shoe rack. It's so bad to say, but there's literally a 5090 on my shoe rack right now. That's, oh man, that would make for a killer tread. I could have the best treadmill PC on the planet. That's what I'm thinking. Show it right now. I mean, I would show you, but I feel like that's rage bait, so I'm not gonna show you. I mean, it's sitting right there. I got the MKBHD shoes, and then the 5090 right next to it on the shoe rack. I would show you, but I feel like it's rage bait, you asking me to show you, and I'm not gonna fall for it, man. And now I'm already committed to that. So if I do end up showing you, then I will officially get rage baited. So I can't do it, man. I can't do it. ZTT International when? Probably not within a year. So hopefully you're not waiting. At least a year away. Do you even know the Pokemon behind me? Behind you? Lucario? Come on now. Dude, I just ripped some Pokemon packs with my 5-year-old. So recent ago that they're not even in the storage yet. Dude, I know Lucario. Come on now. Jawa international shipping when? That I don't know. I do not know. I would guess not anytime soon. They got some stuff going on behind the scenes right now. But I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm a little behind on the current and future projects of Jawa right now. A little bit behind. Best Pokemon in your opinion? Dude, I'm Charizard all day, man. Every time my boys and I play the Pokemon trading card game, or like play with our little figure Pokemon and whatnot, I'm always Charizard. Did you see the Switch too? No, completely missed it. Never saw it. What's your rarest Pokemon card? I do not have rare Pokemon cards. According to the pricing charts, I have like a $50 Squirtle. That's the highest one, man. Did you see the last UFC fight? Yeah, I watched the whole fight card. Oh man, I wanted O'Malley to win for that final fight. But I'm not gonna lie, seeing what's his face, Marab, get an actual finish. That was more entertaining. I did not think that I would be that entertained watching O'Malley lose. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Because I am not a Marab fan at all. Not that he doesn't deserve it. He's a very hardworking human and an absolute savage. But I don't like watching his decision fights. So seeing him get a finish, that's fun. I didn't mind that. IMR with the 400 biddies. Kind of funny watching all the rage bait. Dude, what rage bait, man? Is that rage bait? Air Gaming with the 7-month resub. Thank you. F-Dub also with the 7-month. Thank you, man. 2 rage baits. Best tech streamer tier list when? Whenever you guys make it. I'm not making that. Dude, that's Controversy City. Who's a tier S? Did you say tech or PC building? I think you said... I don't know if you said tech or PC building. Do you guys watch any other PC building live stream? What other PC building live streams do you guys watch? Linus? UFD? Tech Hall? Does Tech Hall... That's the tech baddie, right? Does Tech Hall go live? LTT. Robitech. He's live a lot. Toasty Bros, they're live a lot too. PC Bros? Does PC Bros, did they start streaming? Or are you talking about Toasty Bros? Meta PCs, did they go live? I didn't know that. We're talking about live streaming. She's Bad AF goes live in the afternoon? I didn't know that. I didn't know that there were any tech baddies live streaming, man. Might have to tune in. Toasty Bros live. Toasty Bros goes live a lot, man. I think they go live like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I tune into their streams every now and then. The greatest technician that's ever lived? Dude, that mofo didn't respond to my text. He texted me a couple weeks ago, and I didn't respond, but like I genuinely just didn't see the message. So I just texted him on Monday, and I still don't have a text back from him. I think I'm getting the silent treatment over there, man. Invite us to the LAN party. We will have public LAN parties at some point. Not anytime soon. At some point, though, I want to do. Is he rage baiting me? That'd be a good rage bait. I'm starting to get enraged over here with him not responding to my text. I even sent him a nice text, man. I saw his I saw he got the new studio. And I said, "Sorry I missed the last text. Congrats on the new spot, man. You got your work cut out for you." No response. It's a shame, man. It's like he's busy or something. Did you send a heart emoji? No. No, I think I sent a skull emoji. Yeah, the skull emoji. Maybe he's busy renovating the studio? Quite possibly. That would check out. Own with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. should have sent a stone emoji. Did you play Expedition 33? I did. I played it. I had like 5 hours and then I stopped. Really good game. It's just not for me. When I only play, I almost only play video games from like 10 to 11 at night. After the boys go to bed at like 8, I'll usually work a little bit more from like 8 to 10. And then after that, I'll play a little bit of video games sometimes and then go to bed. Lately, I've been just reading, just like a book nerd, just going up to bed, reading, and passing out. But when I do play video games at 10 o'clock at night, dude, I am exhausted. Like my brain is fried. I just spit everywhere. My brain is fried. Expedition 33 it's just too much systems. The Pictos, the Luminas, all the combos, like it's too much for my brain at 10 o'clock at night. I couldn't keep up. But really good game though. Nothing wrong with the game. That is a definite personal problem. What books are you reading? So I don't read a lot of fiction. You can check my Goodreads account. I've read like 105 books or so as an adult. I don't know how many I read as a kid. As an adult, I've read like 105, 106 books, somewhere around there. I would guess that like 5 of them have been fiction, but right now I am reading a fiction. It's called Camino Winds from John Grisham. John Grisham is like the only fiction author that I actually like. And this is part 2 of a 3-part book series that I've been really enjoying. I almost never read fiction though. I am also listening to Jeremy Renner's book. It's about his snowcat accident, where his snowcat, like the big heavy industrial snowplow machine thing, ran him over a couple years ago. It's a book about that. That I'll probably finish like tomorrow or the next day. My dad loves John Grisham. He's good. He's good. Yeah, John Grisham has he like stays in his lane. He's got a very specific like type of book that he like thriller, law, like lawyer type books, and like fiction. It's good. It's good. I like him. That was a brutal accident. Yeah, his book is way more brutal than I even anticipated. Like, it is an entire book talking about that accident that Jeremy Renner was in, and his recovery. I mean, it's deep, man. It's deep. Like, it ruins my mood when I listen to it, because it's like, dang, like this dude like really went through it. It's crazy. How much longer for the stream? Probably only a couple minutes, man. I'm tired. I still have yet to finish this beer, though. He's a bad mofo coming from all that? Yeah, for sure. The one thing that I got confirmation on about Jeremy Renner is he plays his part like... Or, I should say, the parts that he plays in movies, that's how he is as a person. Which you kind of expected, because he plays a very similar role in all of his movies and shows, almost all of them. That is how he is in real life. Like, he's just a bad mofo. The beer is actually still cold. This Stanley Stein, I mean, the beer is still at a great temperature. Hawkeye's weakness is a machine. I don't really know much about Hawkeye, though, to be honest. I'm not a big comic book movie fan. What's going to be the budget when you build your son's PC? Still undetermined. He is currently playing... He did not build this one, but He is currently playing Minecraft on a 7800 X3D and a 4080 Super. So bad. It's not like his official PC. We just have a PC in the playroom now. So we can play games on Friday or whatever. And him and I started playing Minecraft a few days ago. Probably on last Friday. And I mean, we've been having a lot of fun, man. We've been just playing Minecraft creative mode. And it's been a lot of fun. But he is playing on an obnoxious PC right now. We need a Minecraft stream from Papa Zach. Nah, I don't want to stream that. That's my dad time, man. Like playing Minecraft with him, it's so close to what I do as a job, obviously. That's my dad time, though. Have you added any mods? No, we're playing vanilla creative mode. I have a Bedrock server running in the home server. That way, we can play on any device. Like my 3-year-old tries to play as well on the iPad. So the other day he was playing on the iPad. I was playing on my ROG Ally X, and then my son was playing on the 4080 Super PC. Not a lot is getting done at their age, but oh man, we're just having so much fun. So much fun. Like my 5-year-old, it's actually surprising. Like, I mean, I'll help my 3-year-old like lay down some torches or whatever, and I'll help him for like 2 minutes, and I'll look up and another building has popped up out of nowhere from my 5-year-old. He's been surprising. Yeah, we played yesterday. We usually don't play on Wednesdays, but we played yesterday, and I was trying to like build a pathway with like just like white marble blocks or something. Because he created a house and I created a house, and we built an underground tunnel to connect to each other's houses, which he thinks is like the coolest thing ever. And I was like chopping down the stone and then replacing it with the marble. So when he got down there, he's like, all right, Dad, let me chop down the stone and you replace it. So like he would just like chop one block, I'd fill it up with the marble. He'd chop another, I'd fill it with the marble. And we're just like, you know, doing teamwork through this whole tunnel. And oh man, it's so fun, man. It's so fun. Put him on PC Building Simulator? Nah, he's got Dad for that. We can do that in real life. Play Minecraft on your 10 to 11 schedule to practice for your son. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. You were fully dad mode? Yeah, definitely. I mean, as a dad, you know, like you don't want your kids to become iPad kids, and you don't want them to like only play video games. But deep down, you are desperately waiting for the day that they can like Zeno with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. You are desperately waiting for them to come of age to like competently play video games with you. And this is like this week is the first, like, I mean, he's played like Spider-Man, a couple other games, but this is the first week where we're actually like playing a video game together. So fun. So fun, man. AV with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. I'm from India. Love your videos. I want to ask, how can I build a $300 PC with the best price performance ratio? I don't know anything about the India market, man. Sorry. $300 is a tough build, though. ZTT Minecraft server? We had a ZTT Minecraft server. Only the OGs know about that, though. I would say 2, maybe 3 years ago, I hosted a ZTT Minecraft server from this server rack here. It was not like an online hosting where like you just rent a server. I had a public ZTT community Minecraft server that I was running from my house. It was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. Keeping that thing updated. We had a bunch of mods, mod packs, all that stuff. It was fun, but it was too much work. Trying to like, you know, you got to hide your IP and do all that stuff. And every time there was an update, mods were up. Oh man, it is so much work. And I don't even know how to play Minecraft. I was hosting a Minecraft server. I don't know anything about Minecraft. Would you do it again? Not like that, no. When my boys are older and they want to have a Minecraft server with their friends, I will definitely do that. I will be the dad in the friend group that can host the Minecraft server for all of their friends, for sure. With the ZTT community, if I do it again, it would be the online renting server where I don't have to do server maintenance and whatnot. Yeah, those are easy. Did you download Linux on your daily driver? Not yet. I got the SSD installed. There is a 2 terabyte Gen 5 SSD right here at the top slot, ready to go. I haven't put Linux on it yet. I got an empty drive in there just waiting for me to decide on a Linux distro. What if your kids also want to join the military? I'd be down for it. I mean, I say that now, but I don't know what it's like being a parent with an 18-year-old kid who wants to join the military. Especially, we don't know what the world's going to look like then. I would have to imagine that was pretty nerve-wracking for my mom to go through that, but I would like to think I would support them. I have some friends that just went to boot camp. It makes me want to try it, but I'm scared. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend joining the military if you have the mindset that you want to try it. I would only join the military if you want to go all in. Military is not something that you want to just try. Beer's almost finished. Military is not for babies. That is true. Not rage bait. Zach, I'll make a bet with you right now. If the Steelers and Eagles are in the Super Bowl, you have to do a giveaway where you take one person to the Super Bowl. If they don't, I'll do something you tell me to do. If the Steelers go to the Super Bowl, unfortunately there are too many people that I would need to take before taking a random viewer. Sorry. Maybe some employees, family members, friends. Oh man. If the Steelers actually go, I'd probably reward an employee or something if I got tickets. I have actually bought Steelers tickets for an employee. I had an employee, I mean, he's still there, but maybe like, I think it was 2 seasons ago. He was just crushing it at work. This was a little bit earlier ZTT days. But he never went to, he was a big Steelers fan, but he never went to a game. I bought him tickets to go to it was a Browns Thursday night game. So it was a good game to go to for his first one. I was very excited for him. I bought him 2 tickets for him to, I think he took his dad. What GPU is in the height case? It looks interesting. It is the XFX RX 9070 XT. It's the one where it has the removable panels so you can 3D print them. If you're a Steelers fan, are you a Penn State or Pitt kind of fan? Hashtag we are. I am definitely a Penn State fan, but I do not watch college football that much these days. I've been to at least 20 Penn State football games, though. At least 20. How hard is it to make money selling PCs full time? I mean, if you're starting out, that's going to be very difficult. You know, just like with any business, if you build your following first, then it's not nearly as difficult. But like just starting out of thin air, competing on places like Java, where there's like a lot of established sellers, I mean, it's difficult. I'm tired of those infinity mirrors. Really? I haven't grown tired of them yet. Do you use local Windows accounts for all of your builds? Yes. Yeah, I do that bypass command for all of my PCs. I don't ever log into Windows. The only thing that's logged into Windows is my ROG Ally X, which I desperately regret. What happened to the used SSD? It is literally like within 2 feet away from me. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I literally just bought an external NVMe. Like, here it is. The video of that used SSD from like over a year ago will be coming soon. I literally just bought an external SSD reader so I can check it out for that video. It is coming soon. I just gotta do it. Do you still recommend the 7500F? I just got it for 130. I mean, it's still a good CPU, yeah. How's the beer? It was delicious, but I just finished it. I gotta drink some water now, because tomorrow's leg day. Why don't you use a live Linux system? I don't know if I know what that term means. Is a live Linux system like it's like a portable? Is that what that means? I don't know what that term means. Live Linux. Does that mean like it's running on a USB drive or something? I don't think I know that term. How many days do you train each week? I lift 4 days on, 1 day off. Yes, that's what yeah, I mean, I don't see the point of that. I'd rather just install it on my system. Leg press or Smith squats? Neither. I can't do either. I can't do any movement that vertically compresses my spine. I have arthritis and degenerative disc disease and stenosis in between L4, L5, and L5, S1. So my lower back is it's a high school football injury that I'm still paying the price for over a decade later. So any movement, not just legs, any movement that vertically compresses my spine, I can't do. The heaviest leg exercise I can do is a seated leg press. where you're pushing it like horizontally outward because it's not compressing down on my spine. I can do those, but I can't do leg press. I can't do Smith machine. Can't do hack squats, normal squats, obviously. Yeah. Let's hear the story. I just got hurt, man. I was going to tackle somebody and my neck snapped back. Ambulance, hospital. Couldn't move for like 2 weeks. And my lower back just it goes into what's the word? It goes into spasm and it feels like a cement block. And if it tweaks, I mean, I'm horizontal for at least 96 hours. I literally can't move. So I don't do anything that vertically compresses my spine. Bulgarian split squat, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that one. I can do heavy goblet squats because you're holding the weight out like right here. I'll do heavy goblet, heavy for me, like 100-pound dumbbells with goblet squats. Those are good. I'll sometimes go heavy on dumbbell lunges. I can do that. Same issue with the same vertebrae myself. Yeah, it sucks, man. Look, back injuries suck, man. You pay the... I'll be dealing with this for the rest of my life, man. Back injuries are brutal. Did it hurt when playing with your kids? I mean, it's insane, like, what people go through that other people have no idea. I am thinking about my back injury all day, every day. Like, if I'm literally flexing my abs right this very second because I'm leaned over a little bit. If I am not like perfectly stood up, if I am at any sort of angle, I flex my abs to protect my lower back. It's just what you got to do, man. I'm constantly like paying the price for my lower back injury. Same for my knees. If I lose focus, they just start wigging out. That sucks, man. Thankfully, I've had good knees. I've had good knees and good ankles. I have diabetes and most people think it's funny, but it's not. Yeah, I would imagine that that's pretty frustrating. Skating has ruined my knees. Yikes. I tore my ACL. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Injuries suck, man. Yeah, injuries suck big time. I mean, I have my... like, I have my back under control now. But, like, the last time I tweaked my back was a couple years ago. And it was literally bending over to pick up a basketball. I was not in a game. I was shooting at the gym by myself. And I literally just bent over to pick up the ball. And it tweaked. And I was out for at least 4 days. Like, it's like you're, like, when it goes into spasm, it's like your whole torso is a cement block. And you cannot move. Can't get in and out of bed. I mean, it's just completely immobilizing. It's insane. You can't be a dad. You can't work. You can't do anything. And it was just from picking up a basketball. So like part of that has like traumatized me. Like that could happen at any point in time. But since then, I've done a lot of physical therapy and whatnot to hopefully protect myself so that never happens again. But it is scary. I have just that dude, 28 years old, and feel like 50. Yeah, it's tough. Did it affect you in the military? I tweaked my back one time in the military doing leg press. And I was out for a few days, yeah. But not like day to day. My back injury was when I was 16 years old. And then I don't think I tweaked it again until that time, that leg press in the military, which was probably like 6 or 7 years later. It's not like it happens often. But like, I mean, I have like chronic back pain. Like what the craziest way to explain what I'm going through, and probably what a lot of other back pain people go through, is, you know, like the bridge movement or the bridge stretch where you like lay on your stomach and then like you push your head up or your body like this, so your body is like arched like this. When I do that, I relieve ankle pain. When I do the bridge movement or the cobra movement or whatever they call it, the cobra stretch, I'm relieving ankle pain because my like pinched nerves or damaged disc or bulging disc or whatever's going on, they are touching a nerve that goes all the way down through your leg to your ankle. But when you do that, since you're bending your spine the other way, you take pressure off of that nerve. So like right now, like I have ankle pain from my back injury. It's not real pain. My ankle's fine. It's just I have nerve pain going down to my ankle. It's insane. It's insane. Downward dog. Yes, that's what I've been trying to say. That no, wait, no, it's not downward dog. Why do we not know this? Downward dog. No, it's not downward dog. It's like the cobra stretch. Yeah, this. This. When I do this, I relieve ankle pain. Because it takes pressure off of that disc right here that's hitting the nerve that goes all the way down to my ankle. It's insane, man. Back injuries suck. Hope you get better. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I mean, like I said, I've figured out how to work around it. It is what it is at this point. As long as I can continue to take care of my kids and go to the gym and make gains, that's all I care about. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. It is it's 11:50. I'm gonna go read some John Grisham for like 3 minutes before I pass out. And then yeah, that's it, man. Thank you guys very much for tuning into the Thirsty Thursday tonight. We built inside the Foifkin M1K $750 PC. This video is gonna go live at some point on the main YouTube channel. Thank you guys very much for your viewership, all the hype trains, the subs, and the resubs. Really appreciate the support. Pretty crazy, per usual, especially at the beginning of the stream. Thank you guys very much. A reminder on the announcements. The Sleeper PC project is officially underway. I am updating the build guide templates on zttbuildhelp.com, so that's coming soon. I haven't made this official announcement, but I told you guys early that we are hiring another PC builder here in the Pittsburgh area, if anybody happens to be interested. And then we also have a new long-form video going live tomorrow, which is about a $600 PC that we built here on Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago. But yeah, that's all the announcements. Thank you guys again very much for the support. Thank you, mods, for keeping the chat in a decent shape tonight. We appreciate your service. But yeah, hopefully you guys all have a good rest of your night, good weekend, good Father's Day for you fathers out there. Happy early Father's Day. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Thursday on Thirsty Thursday. Have a good one, guys.